Oh,
We should have.
it was up. It was just up.
It was.
It's just it showed our faces up there. There's no video.
Black metal.
For one, cancel one of those.
Yeah, I'd delete both of them and just. There it is. 5, 2 watching. Boom.
We have no idea
All right.
what just did.
Can you see them? Can you see the comments?
Yeah. How do I see that on the computer?
The stream now. And then click this and drag. You can move these boxes around, or you can just leave it like that, however you want it.
Let's check that.
I just said, hey, we'll see if anything comes up. Confused because no comments are coming in.
$11 viewers. Someone say something.
They're saying stuff on this one. One of those events you have open needs to be closed. I don't know which one it is. There's 2 right now. People are watching both.
Actions.
You know what it is? You have 2 Hangouts open.
I don't know. Do I?
Yeah, I think you have 2 of these open. Because you minimized. Derek Freight says we're back.
Select it. Select it. Up top is going to be an actions button.
It won't let you click it.
Is that lady?
Yeah.
Can you go check on her? How do we delete? Why do they both say live now?
You keep opening those boxes up. You got like 12 of them.
Well, your dog knocked down the board and it's not off.
Huh?
Your dog knocked down the board.
Aussie can say. Gosh. I keep gotta fix that.
It's still live.
There's people still commenting?
Yeah.
People still commenting?
How do you see all open windows? Are they both still there? Or you only have one of them now?
You exit out of one of them.
Yeah. So now everybody should be going to this one. see if it's still up there.
And you can see their stream now.
Yep, it's on.
Stream is offline. There it is.
Here, let's see if the chat works. Nothing's coming up in the chat. Nothing came up in here.
Can y'all see us right now?
So the other one is not live anymore. There were two of them.
Yes. Okay, so why isn't this?
Comments coming up.
You're good. We can see you and hear you. All right. We're having a trouble with getting our comments on the computer so that we can all read them. Oh. Maybe that's not it.
I thought it was the same thing. You on watch page? Try that. Click on. You on watch page? Chat.
Oh.
I don't know if there is one. Try that.
It's showing comments right there.
You on watch page? Oh, we're good now. Just
Oh,
mute
boom.
that. And then pull the other thing up.
It's showing comments right
All right, cool.
there. Can you cut the dog up?
Oh, puppy.
Alright.
All right, so we can see comments now.
You need to share link.
Yeah, we need to put share link out.
I've got a picture and the link.
Link in your bio.
I sent y'all the link in the group earlier. The picture and the caption. I'll send the link right now.
This is the only live one, and I can see and hear you. Sweet.
And John, to share.
Make sure it works. Hello, what's the stream about? Joshua Wolf.
It works.
This stream is pretty much just an open questionnaire about our trucks, our lives, God, truck meets, just hanging out. Who is all with you?
I think you might be one that's
Oh, yeah. Who is all with you? It's me, our guy from Alabama, Paul, aka Speed Demon, Alex, All Terrain Trucks, and Johnny Huey. Where's Johnny? He is in the restroom. Thanks. God is awesome. Yes, he is.
Did you get that?
What? Yes, you're right.
Where's Johnny?
Hey, just go ahead and post that link in your bio. Because it says the picture says link in my bio.
Delay seems shorter. Good. When will Johnny get his bumper back on and us see a pic? I don't know. Hey, Johnny. Johnny, got a question from a lover, not a hater. I know.
It's so
It's
strange,
like,
isn't
I'm
it?
gonna
You
I'm
have the
gonna
wrong league.
freshen myself up.
I know. I'm about to change it.
So what do I need to change? What do I need to do?
That picture, whatever caption you want, and this one.
Jake, what's a Bible verse that you often turn to when you're struggling with sin? Proverbs 119:9. There's Johnny. I want to scoot this closer to us.
Sure.
This is half a speed demon. Not important. If
52 years.
How do I copy this link?
I have the same couch. It's nice. I like it, thanks.
How do I copy this link?
We sent it in the group message.
I sent it to
How long? As long as we kind of wanted to. We were thinking an hour, but we tested it last night, and it was we were probably on 2-3 hours.
We were on for a long time last night. Why didn't you go with Duramax or any other diesel?
Thanks, Christian. Christina?
I think Duramax is best for racing. Power stroke. Power Stroke's good for looks, and Cummins is good for towing. So I like going fast.
Or race.
Why is that hard to copy this here? There you
I
go.
don't know how I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't.
You got this. You got this too.
It should be in the group.
Hey, Sarah and Cody.
In the group.
70, 82 years. Have you ever thought of joining the military? No, not me personally.
I'm gonna put the link in my mouth first.
Jacob, is it common knowledge how much in mods you have in your truck money-wise? I have no idea how much. Probably around 20. What's your favorite model of Duramax?
Duramax. Well, I would say Cat Eye, but I'm liking my LMM. It's not my favorite body style. I would have to say that the new 2014, 2015 LMLs, the Silverados, I think they look great. I think the reason I like them is because they I've gone back to that split headlight Cat Eye look.
Yes, James. Thanks. I meant Psalms. That's actually one of the verses that led me to my calling in Africa. LBZ. Johnny, when are you gonna see your bumper on this? When are we gonna see your bumper on the Snow Bunny?
I don't know. I have a guy working on it right now. He's going to add some stuff to it and make it different.
Are there steps on the moon? Depends on whether or not there's a space shuttle on it.
I sold it to a guy named Cress Johnson. He's out of Utah. He flew and picked it up, drove it all the way back. He seems to be enjoying it. He's a super cool guy. It's just loving the truck, doing a lot of good stuff to it. He put a built transmission. I think he did a stage 3 build on it, and he's doing everything that I would want to do if I was to keep it. But I just ended up going performance side and decided to get out of the big truck game and go more performance.
What does your truck do 0 to 60?
What's the difference between a piano and a fish?
I don't know. 6.5 seconds, 7 seconds, something like that.
You can, well, it's supposed to be a tuna because you can tune a piano, but you can't piano a fish. So you screwed that one up.
I'm non-denominational. I go to Church of the Highlands.
My church is also non-denominational.
Same.
I
I go
go
to Church of Highlands with
I
him.
go to church at Cornerstone and Gaston.
I like turtles.
Johnny, how do you manage all the hate on the snow bunny?
Just try to overlook it. You know, some people enjoy that stuff, and I just overlook it.
How bad do I want to race Chase Davis? I'd line up with him.
Kyle, I don't know. I haven't timed my 0 to 60 yet. And I'm not really planning to until I get my dual fuelers in. And then I'll start timing stuff. I'll be able to get 1/8 quarter mile and 0 to 60 times on it, and 0 to 100 time on it. And I'll start basing stuff off that after I get my dual fuelers on.
Why do you like Fort so much, Jim?
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh.
I
I saw something about Chuck Rice. I don't know when the next video will be.
I do like Lecrae. My first truck was a Z71. Vinny, I prefer Chevy. I have thought about getting a 68 millimeter, but not a Cheetah. I like the GT4094 better.
Ooh, someone said first cars or trucks.
Mine.
Mine was a
Daniel. Not really.
Mine was a 1984 Z28 Camaro that I restored, and before that, I did a 67 Mustang. But my official first car that I actually drove around in high school was a 84 Z28.
How long did it take me to color match everything on my truck black? Well, the shop did it in about a week.
Yes, I would drive a ZF6.
How did you start liking trucks? Before I could walk, I pulled myself up on a coffee table and started driving on boxes and made them sound like trucks. Paul, do you think you have a chance against me?
Buddy, possibly. It depends on how well a dyno is after I get the duals on.
Yes, you just drove a Duramax.
It's really going to depend, I think, on driver skill, and he's had a lot more time on a track, at least a track strip, than I. So it's going to be a good race either way.
Yeah, he's getting dual fuelers. I've got a single. So really, both of our trucks are going to be maxed out at about 750. So it's going to be a really good race. I hope Paul wins.
I think I'll end up with about 700, and I think he will be pushing around 750. I've got a little bit of weight difference on him. He's a little bit heavier than me. But like I said, I think he's going to be able to race better than me, just because it'll be my first time out there.
I like both the trucks a lot. It's hard for me to say which one I like better. They've both got their pros and cons, but right now I'm enjoying the LOY, driving it around.
I done it at 635 about 2 months ago, and that was before I did data log tuning with BBEI. And after the dual fuelers, I'm hoping I'll be pushing close to 7, depending on how well it does, and tuning on the dyno, because I'll get live tuning down in Louisiana.
Yes, my elbow's been itching all day for some reason. To go from 600 to 700, well, I had about 650 to start with, and then I put the CP3 in, and the CP3 is good for 750, but I've been saying about 700 because I haven't dynoed it yet. Jake, Cummins or Duramax? I drive a Duramax, so obviously a Duramax. Johnny, will you ever fix your bumper?
It's in the works right now. It's getting fixed. No worries. I had it sandblasted, or it was sandblasted when I got it, and I just painted it and never really worried about it until recently.
I am Dylan. I'm not going to go American Force. I have opinions on American Force, and that is that I think that everyone has them these days, or everyone wants them. They're like the new rock stars in my eyes. But
I'll second that opinion.
I'm actually looking at going with Gear Alloys. Smaller company, don't have much. Just they're not as big. They make good wheels, and I like one of their styles. I think I'm going to go Gear Alloy. Personally, I'd way rather spend that money that you'd spend on Forces on go fast parts.
I use Final Cut Pro for editing everything.
Chuck Rice is a page, and he has followers because of what he posts. So, I mean,
Andrew, I do want my toolbox. I don't know about my hood.
my truck's getting the bumper redone, a new roof rack, and some other little modifications, hood and stuff.
Jake, one day I saw a little Ford Ranger with smoke pipes. Approve or not?
My bumper's not here right now, guys. It's outside.
I know you guys drive a Duramax. Would you rather drive a Cummins or a Power Stroke?
Cummins for me.
Cummins.
Definitely
Cummins.
Cummins. Yeah.
What about NOS?
How much is your truck
I don't
actually
need to go
lifted?
that fast.
My truck's not lifted at all. I just tightened the stock torsion keys. I'm 14 and look up to all you guys as an inspiration and as followers of God. Bless you all. Thanks, Gavin. That really means a lot. We try to be a good influence. We try to honor God with everything that we do, and that really means a lot to all of us.
That's the main reason we're into this stuff, I would say.
I would say AFE on the air intake. I run AFE on a few things. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I have AFE too.
I have
It's good.
AFE.
It's a very common.
Hashtag truck rice. I find it interesting that people give hate so much recognition in a world that's already so lost, and everybody even still acknowledges it when they should really be acknowledging all the good things.
It's gracious.
Yeah,
We
y'all.
just have to pick one.
Yeah, we're just have to,
Yeah, if Chase is coming to the meet, I think both Jacob and I are going to race him. So we're out there to have fun.
What's the
gonna be all
true
about.
quarter-mile times? My best time so far is a 12:3 at 108. Are you voting for Donald Trump? Probably.
I think it comes
And
down
this is
to
going to be another public.
we don't,
political
yeah, we
debate.
don't want to
Let's
go
not-
to politics, but I think it's going to end up being Hillary and Trump at the end of the campaign. And I think you're going to be voting for the lesser of two evils. And in my mind, that's going to be Trump.
How old were you guys when you first started getting interested in cars, trucks? I was 18 when I first tuned my old LLY with a super chip.
I was 15 when I started working on cars. 14.
I was 15, but I didn't get a Duramax till I was 18.
That Spider, though,
I drove a Eclipse Spider for a couple of years. Import.
which had LEDs.
He did have LEDs. In the wheels and everything. I get my trucks different places.
Mopar. Daryl's in the house, folks.
Far from stock.
What up? Shout out to our favorite company, Far From Stock. They're the greatest.
The best. Even my dog reps them. Check her out. A dog from Alabama. What's your favorite speaker? I like Kenwood or Kicker.
Bully dog.
Kenwood.
Dylan, you're talking about a gasser, right? Because I believe my buddy Daniel had a bully dog, and he really liked it. But Edge is good too.
None of them compete with the FI Live.
No.
Yeah,
But
but
It's like canned tuna and sushi.
But we're talking about. He's talking about the gasser though.
Oh,
Non-diesel. Non-diesel. I think bully dog
Yeah,
or
bully dog.
Edge is good. But
Yeah.
I think bully dog is more popular.
But I would not put a bully dog on any Duramax or anything that's diesel.
Okay, thoughts on the Dipper, Allison? It is legit. I seriously put my transmission through the ringer, and my top speed, I would rather not say.
My top speed is probably 100 in a truck, in my truck. I've driven faster in cars, but trucks on big tires are meant to go fast.
Yeah, go for it, Mopar Daryl. That'd be awesome. Is it built? Yes, fully built. A transmission, if that's what you're asking. There's no way a stock transmission would hold the power.
Was your truck total, Johnny? What you got?
We've done
Both trucks were totaled.
Yeah, both trucks were total.
My suspension, I lower the front end when I race, and I have sleeves and tie rod braces. I mean, sleeves and Pitman arm, idle arm braces.
The question about the race, we have to come April 9th to see who's going to win the race.
Tow-Mir's at least 10 horsepower, guys.
How many
At
transmissions do you go through? I don't really go through any transmissions, but I go through about 6 gears. How many transmissions have I gone? I've broken 3, but I hadn't had any trouble with the Big Dipper.
Do you like your Transpal?
Yeah, I think my only complaint is I'm not crazy about the stall I have on my torque converter. I'll probably end up going with a lower stall. Just kind of, I think it's stalling too high, so it just kind of feels sluggish. But I'll get that taken care of.
The LB7 with injectors, probably a fleece turbo. There's a couple different ones, but the fleeces are one of the best from what I've heard.
John, no, we are all non-denominational.
We're all
Dude,
from North
quick,
Alabama, guys. We're around Birmingham. I live in North Alabama. These guys are in Birmingham.
What drop in turbo would you run with an LB7?
I said fleece. 64 millimeter.
64.
Yeah. What's it called? Stealth. It's a stealth turbo.
What's our favorite things about our truck? Aside from the cross, probably my twin turbos.
Mine would probably be my stacks, or all the imperfections it have. It has.
The Play-Doh.
That's my favorite part, honestly. I mean, you don't see Play-Doh bumpers every day. That's
It's
hard.
not
to come
every
by.
day you can walk out to your truck and decide to build something on the spot.
I mean, ever since I was a kid, when I started with Play-Doh, it's just graduate Play-Doh.
Blinker fluid, I always go with what is that? Super Auto or whatever it is. Advanced brand.
My wheels are BMF. It's written on them.
BMF.
Hey, Corey King, what's up, dude? I saw, dude.
You keeping it on the low?
Keep it on the low. Been on the low. Why did Dylan get rid of his Duramax? Because he was working on kind of in between jobs with his work. He's a weld tester, and they hadn't had a bunch of business in a while. So he ended up just getting rid of that, going back to Gasser, so he can build that up and have fun with that. And he'll probably go back to something diesel related and down the road.
My 15 mirrors are power, and I have everything that 15 mirror has.
Alex Davis, if y'all want to race, y'all got to come here because I'm going to break something and I'm not going to be able to tow my truck. Austin Cook, hey.
I don't think
Underscore
anybody's-
Austin underscore Cook.
I don't think anyone's raced for money yet. That may change.
I had someone try to race me for pinks. I said no.
I got asked
I
that
doubt they
last
I got
weekend.
asked I got the same
I got
question.
asked
I
that
said no
last
way.
weekend.
Our
And he's
LOIs
glad that I didn't say yes.
Are LOYs junk motors? No. Actually, LOYs are really good motors. They have weak pistons and weak head studs, but other than that, they're great motors. Their pistons are actually used in some applications to build motors. Next truck show will feature Lindsay and the Heartbreakers band. Oh, Vinny, actually, I want Lindsay to sing the national anthem if y'all are available. How often do people notice you guys in public?
Pretty often.
Pretty often.
Pretty often. I've had people scream at me through through restaurants.
We actually had an interesting interaction today with some cars, but
LEDs. You guys ever race it up?
No, but I'd be down for it. HIDs or LEDs? I would lean
Awesome,
LEDs. HIDs just don't. I've run HIDs in the past, and they just don't last long. So I'm trying to go LED. I got the wrong socket for my truck, so I'm getting those replaced and getting the H1 sockets.
I have HIDs. I don't have much trouble with them. I do have a little bit. I run 55 watt AC. What brand LEDs do you recommend?
OPT7 is what I'm going with right now.
I have Cree. I like them.
If somebody wants to have a foot race, guys, who do you think would win that one?
Me.
I don't know, man.
What's your favorite?
That's true. I think it would either be first or second. Either way,
Truck
Jacob's third.
sucks.
Who's that?
I ran a
Nick
4.7.
Marshall.
Thank you very much.
Where's the dog? Somebody wants to see the dog.
Y'all want to see Lady? What do y'all think of 6
Yeah, Nick,
O's?
it's terrible. I mean, I don't know why I picked it up. I don't even know how the guy who I bought it from sold it, to be honest.
6 O's can be good motors, but they have some things that need to be fixed first for sure. I guess it's being one.
Yes.
Hi, Jennifer.
No part. Hey, we are going to be able to do Big Smoke and Burnouts paper truck meet show because nothing dulls a truck event like burnouts.
We'll call you about that.
Yeah.
I need to call you after we just got back from meeting with them, and we'll need to call you guys about that.
I have an AR-15. I have a special AR lockable mount on the roof with AR-15.
Nick Holmes, I'm getting my truck coated with crystal serum. It's a 7-year coating that's hydrophobic and keeps it's scratch resistant. Basically makes it really easy to clean, and it's like Seacort's finest, but lasts 7 years instead of just 2.
I've known Paul for probably 10 years. We used to go to the same church, and we met Jacob at a meet. Both of us did, I think.
Hey, Brandon or Ocean.
Even though he grew up like 3 miles down the road from me.
All my lights on at once.
Austin.
I can't really put a number on it, but it's way over 2,000 watts. So I don't know. It's pretty bright.
1,000 horsepower, anyone? I think that's everyone's goal.
Yeah, one day 1,000 horsepower.
Dylan, probably Jacob right
Who's
now.
that?
I don't know.
What do you ask?
He asked who has the most invested. I would think probably Jacob.
Probably Jacob,
right
yeah.
now. For long.
Someone asked mine's 2,500. I used 3,500 parts, and if you do a little research, 2,500 and 3,500 are pretty much the same. So it on the title it says 2,500, but it's a 3,500 now.
Just had to block our first guy.
I didn't even see what it said.
Oliver Edge, what is up?
What do y'all do for a living? I'm a technical sales rep for natural gas measurement and control. Absolutely love what I do. There's always something new. It's a ton to learn. Not many millennials in it. If you're looking for a job, definitely check out the natural gas industry.
I may eventually build a lower truck. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to lower it. I may level it like Jacob's one day, build one. Not one right now, but in the future maybe. Yes, when I get the new roof rack on, I will do a picture with all the lights
I
on.
do follow you, Oliver. Calm down.
I sell LEDs, so it's kind of a selling point to have them on my truck. That's why I have a lot on my truck.
You guys go to college.
I went to Highlands College. I studied foreign missions. Highlands College teaches us basic principles on how to run a church, which are also the same as running a business, and that's what I'm planning on doing.
I went to college 3 years and got a degree, and I'm not using my degree. So
I did not. I got hired out of high school. I'm a network engineer or like assistant administrator for a bank. But I basically have a college degree level of education through Microsoft.
we're durable, guys.
Come to Coleman one day. I want
No,
to see
this
that.
guy's adorable. Look at those cheeks, folks.
Gosh. I'm gonna go get Lady on
I have some
Wednesday.
videos I should do something with today. Jacob's going to get the dog.
Ooh, Brandon's asking about some LEDs for the old Mega, Johnny.
Well, I'm always up for a challenge. If you got something interesting you want to do.
Think it look good. It's official. A dog from Alabama is here.
Yellow. No, she's black.
What happened to the Clink app? I think they didn't get funded in the end.
No, they ran into, you can't monetize anything with music, and people were posting stuff with music, and they ran into what's it called? Piracy issues. It's lady.
I don't have land yet. No.
What's the most you've pulled with your truck, Johnny?
I have land. I have like a third, 16th of an acre.
16th of an acre.
Probably the 18-wheeler in the snow. I really didn't think I had a chance to pull it, but I tried anyway. And that's probably the biggest thing I pulled.
Are we going to Daytona? Are we ready for Daytona? Absolutely.
We've been talking about it all day.
We are so excited about Daytona just because it won't be our meet, so we can just have fun.
Ladies.
It's gonna be awesome.
We'll be down there all day Friday too, guys.
We should start a shop. I don't have time.
I don't have time either.
I don't know that much.
Fried or
Honestly,
grilled
but-
chicken. Depends on where it's from.
Fried.
Chick-fil-A grilled.
There's no question. For
No,
that.
fried.
Yeah.
Definitely
Ooh,
fried.
fried.
Hey, get out of the way. Anyone got subs in their truck? I do. 212 kicker comp on a R series on a 1,000-watt amp. How many burnouts have you done?
Tire Slayer.
5.4 Texas, Blue Moon. That's my go-to.
My bumper is getting added onto. It's going to be a lot beefier. It's going to be like the song.
You always hating on that modern day music, though.
I don't always have. I listen to a lot of modern music. You just gotta be careful what you listen to. Garbage in, garbage out.
My bumper's going to look like the Titan 2. If you're familiar with Road Armor, they have a Titan 2. That's what it's
Hey,
going to look like.
Tyler. Yes, we're going to Daytona. What's more black, Jacob's truck or Lady? Lady's a British lab, so I would say my truck.
Oh yeah, definitely. When you come down, Daryl, we gotta get pictures for sure, especially with Anthem. The pods in my mirrors are actually held in with JB Weld.
Thanks, Steve.
I stuck them in there over a year ago with JB Weld. Never had any trouble.
What's the horsepower in your new truck?
Which one?
I don't know who he's talking to.
Um,
Jacob, which Toyo tires do you like better? I like them both about the same. I like the way the open countries look better though.
my new truck is basically stock except for the turbo and tuning. I actually limped the transmission today, doing 85 with a Paul. So I may be getting a new transmission soon.
Transmission with the GT4094, my exact same setup in my old truck.
Yeah, I guess it has around 500. That'd be my guess, but
That's about what, maybe 550 with the
Yeah.
stock fuel. Post a picture of the engine. Yeah, I will as soon as I get my truck back. It's being
They want a
Being
picture of
detailed.
engine bay.
the wires are ran through the mirrors with all the other wires in the mirror.
It's awkward.
It's awkward.
Nitto, I ran Mugrat for a while. They're just loud. They're great if you're going off road, but
Yes.
they don't have long tread life, and
Hey,
they're
Tyler.
loud.
What's your favorite Christian artists? I love Red.
Red and Daughtry. Daughtry? Oh, I guess-
Daughtry?
Yeah.
Jacob getting a little buff.
What kind of turbo would you get for LBS?
It's not muscle, folks.
Jeeper Power Stroke. It's like
Mm.
comparing apples and oranges. Cheap.
Though.
Jacob and I played with the EcoFresh purifier today. It does work. I can't exactly say how much it works, but it does work.
Going to the meet May 7th. What meet May 7th?
Where
I don't.
mine has a 320 on Snow Bunny and 200 on LLY.
And then you're at like 143, right? I think Jacob's at 143,000 or something like that. I just hit 150,000 on my LMM.
Oh yeah, I've got about 140.
Yes, I'm gonna put pods in the bar in the bumper. That's what it's designed for. That's why it has holes in it. I just haven't got to it yet.
Jacob, where did you get
Who
your
has the
Nano
fastest
Slide?
truck? Probably Jacob right now, but I'm working on changing that.
I got my Nano Coat was actually done by my buddy Blake Burkett. Seacort's Finest was done by Insane Paint and Auto Detailing, and they actually have it right now.
Where can I get an FFS sticker? Check out Farmer
Oh, and
Stock
that's my
Store.
dad up too. I actually think they're at home. Andrew, that's a really long story.
Mileage
Can't
as
really
in
put
miles
this
per
on.
gallon. I get about 15 in the Snow Bunny and 16 in LY, and these guys get like 20, 22.
They struck
Shot
mine.
Supply is good stuff.
Personal page followers. You look at yourself as Insta famous in the truck.
Jennifer wants to know when
I don't consider
Jay-Z is
myself
next
famous.
with, my sister Jennifer.
I don't know yet. We haven't thought out the next stunt
We
yet.
haven't figured out what they're gonna do yet.
Yes,
It'll be
Brandon.
exciting, whatever it will be.
I use Shine Supply. Obvious Clyde lost his creativity because he's been so busy, but I'm working on something.
284K is pretty
He
good on
just
a gas
walked
side. Must have been Alex.
Any suggestions on where to get LML color matched? You just got to find a shop that'll be willing to do it.
Katie actually came up with the name Snow Bunny. I know it has different connotations, but we named it before we knew what it meant. So, and LOY is just the name of the motor. We haven't really thought of a name for the LOY yet.
Thanks, Jennifer.
May 7th is steel.
Jennifer.
I think you can run with Sean.
That's Jennifer Block. That's my Jennifer.
Baka.
Oh.
Is that like Chewbacca?
I don't know who that is. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, All Terrain Trucks is in the house.
What
Y'all
up?
could go give him a follow. Check him out. This is actually his idea. He's just trying to do something new for the social media community and the truck community. Seems to be a little divided lately because of a few accounts that have been spreading a lot of hate. So we're kind of trying to bring the community back together. We all love the same thing. We're all passionate about trucks. So Alex had a pretty cool idea about doing a questionnaire, and he's got a lot of vision for Instagram and the community. So if y'all could go check him out. Why Duramax? Because I like it.
Snow Bunny actually has a clear title. I got it from the guy that wrecked it, so it's a clear title. It's not salvage.
We would be a good fight.
Who?
You and me.
Really?
Apparently people think like that.
Well, I mean, we don't have any reason to fight, so.
Truck Price Opinions. I think his page is funny, but sometimes it's a little too far.
I don't really care for the language he uses.
I think I like Project Punisher. He's pretty cool. I've talked to him a bunch. Far from stock. I have my phone up my face. Oh, they're going too fast now.
I can't read.
Yeah, I'm trying to like follow.
Nobody's ever owned a Ford Dodge around here, or nobody's ever owned a Ford
I
Dodge.
like muscle cars. Andy. Nope, never owned a Ford. Andy,
I've owned a bunch of cars before I got into trucks. I owned a Avor Z28, and then I had a couple Audis and BMW.
Anybody, Mike? Can you hear?
I'll try it.
Chuck Rice, Johnny. Mine would probably win in a pull. I'll have
Yeah.
the most weight and traction.
I just spin.
Diesel Brothers is cool.
Who is Truck Rice? Who is Truck Rice?
We believe Chuck Rice is not any of us.
We
So.
think Truck Rice is Johnny.
Yeah, it's not me. It's the honest way.
I haven't got my dual CP3 set up
that's
yet,
Duramax.
so I don't know.
I have big plans for both trucks. Can't really say exactly what yet, but I'm going to do some stuff that hasn't been done before.
What do y'all think about dual CP3s? I should have gone with dual CP3s. I got a killer deal on the fleece. Bought it through PPEI. They're incredible. I love my fleece PowerFlow CP3, but I think dual fuelers would have been the better option. Any more bigger plans coming to the truck scene? I'm a graphic artist for Truck Guru.
None of us really run raps or anything. We're all pretty basic as far as
Yeah.
Chuck Rice is a dude named Luke Skywalker.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, I broke a tie rod back 2 years ago when I had stock tie rods
That was
and
some-
I
that
just
was-
got big tires.
That was some of our first meets
Yeah,
we started holding.
We pretty much met. I met Jacob like 1 week before that, but I had stock tie rods and I haven't broken tie rod since I upgraded to a stage 3.
Jake, what's your next project? My next project is probably going to be a motor build. That's like my biggest dream is to actually have a built motor. And get married.
We really can't stress how much PPEI is for tuning.
Yeah, you gotta
PFI
have
tuning.
that. You gotta have PFI Live with a Duramax. My wheels have negative 44 offset.
Do y'all get a lot of girls?
Yeah, man, we were beating them out of the trucks today. Honestly, we couldn't.
No.
Every time we stopped, we had to lock the doors.
Don't let our trucks fool you. We
Just
get no
this
ladies.
guy's smile does.
Yeah, this guy's single, guys, for ladies.
Biggest tickets we've gotten. I like that question.
Ooh, that is a good question.
I got one doing one. I think it was like 120 and a few cents. And
Tactical Camel.
in a 75. Dude, Tactical Camel is back.
Mine was
Yes.
65 and a 35. I got a $200 ticket. I was racing another truck, which I beat.
I haven't actually gotten a big ticket, but I have gotten pulled over a few times.
There's not an age limit on the truck meet, guys. Anybody can come to the truck meet.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my color scheme. Yeah, I like the gold accents.
My hood is just not clean. Under the hood's not clean yet. I'm working on cleaning it up. So unless you just want to see a lot of wires, there's nothing to see under the hood. It's pretty much stock.
That sucks, Oliver. You have a cool last name, Edge.
That's like a tuner.
What if you're 5 years old?
If we were 5 years old, we'd be driving.
You articulate. Oh, wait.
I think is he talking about the truck meet? No.
What if you're 5 years old?
What if you're 5 years old?
Have you ever been pulled over? For
We're
your
not, though.
lights, Johnny?
But we're not 5 years old.
You ever been pulled over for your lights? Johnny?
One time, a long time ago, I pulled over for the lights, and since then I don't run them because people have a hard time looking at the road when my lights are on.
Price entry for the truck meet is $10 for guys, $5 for girls, $50 for camping, and $25 for pit vehicles like ATVs and UTVs. No dirt bikes.
And then it's gonna be
Johnny's been put over by
What was it?
$10 to race.
$10 to race, and then guys that are going to be in a competition level racing are going to be paying $20, but that's going towards a pot for the winner's pocket for the fastest truck.
Dear, a female deer. Right. Someone said doe. Do you have a roommate in your house, Jacob? I do not.
But he's looking for one, preferably female.
That would
Someone
like to
can-
stay
someone-
for, I don't know, 50 to 60
The rest of my life.
years.
Yeah. He's got a nice ring waiting. Just waiting.
Do you
Scariest
think
moment
that
ever.
I don't have a cop radar in my truck. I used to, but I need to get one.
My truck-
Mostly when I travel, I use Waze to kind of keep an eye out where cops are, but I try not to speed everywhere I go.
I'm actually looking for custom leather. The leather in my truck is stock, so if anybody knows custom leather place in Birmingham or something, shoot me a message.
Alex, I duck hunt, and I have a dog that duck hunts. And the scariest moment I've ever been in my truck, I really don't know.
Do a dyno day. Actually, Diesel South in Trussville is having a dyno day. I think in May.
Come on, Ram
maybe
Life.
May 7th or something like that, and I'll probably be out there. It'll be a good time.
My next project is going to be a newer truck, but it'll be after I sell one of the ones I have probably.
I love Jake Patterson's GMC.
Oh yeah, he's probably my favorite. My favorite GMC.
I've seen it
Actually,
in person, and it's one of these trucks that looks better in person than
yeah,
it
it
does in
does.
pictures.
I actually started building my truck
It's
with.
ridiculous.
How
His
far are we
mom.
from Georgia? We're right next door. Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee.
Probably Jake Patterson and a guy from Alabama are the two that encouraged me to start building a truck.
Yeah.
I followed you way before I had a truck.
What would y'all
Your
drive?
roommate
Oh,
was
I
telling
like
me.
this. What would we drive if we didn't own trucks or diesels?
Ooh.
Probably a horse for me. You go all the way up or all the way down. There's no in between. And that's not no connotations with that. Just plain horse.
That's a really good question. I like Grant made my steering wheel. I like either Camaro or probably Camaro. I like Camaros.
Question about Anthem wheels. Yes, Anthem wheels are great. Haven't seen them made in America. I'll definitely pick Anthem over any other wheel.
I duck hunt anywhere I get a chance to, mainly in North Carolina with my buddy Austin Cook and the Cook family.
Do y'all like the new Nissan Titan with the Cummins?
Yes.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's an awesome move.
The state trooper's back. Hey, Jason.
Oh, Jason.
I don't really have a price on my trucks yet. When I get ready to sell them, I'll put a price on them. But until then, it's going to take something crazy to get them.
What do you think about modern show trucks like SEMA trucks?
SEMA trucks suck.
SEMA trucks are trucks that are designed for show. So I mean, they're nice trucks, but they're designed.
It's a completely different category of
Yeah.
like everyday trucks. There's big trucks, there's competitive trucks, and there's legitimate show trucks. And SEMA trucks are show trucks, and you really can't judge them for being different or crazy or wild.
That's what they're built for.
Compared to any like daily trucks, and they're awesome.
Hey, can you get me a Coke?
That was the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I'm glad to hear that, Jesse. That's awesome. I started with pretty much nothing. I bought my truck for $4,500 actually. So was planning on just using the motor, but ended up rebuilding it.
What do y'all think of Chase Davis's truck? I like his truck.
Super clean.
What happened to Obvious Cloud, Jacob?
He's still here. He's just been really busy. He's off getting married, living the dream life. Not just kidding.
That's Alex guys walking around. He's all terrain trucks.
He's got a SEMA truck.
Hello.
And it is
I had one of
incredible.
those.
Freaking awesome.
They're in the refrigerator.
I love how you'd be nice to people.
When is the Daytona truck meet? It's June 18th, right?
What do you think about the hate on SEMA
I think it's
trucks?
June 18th. Y'all can check out Truck Fever's page for details on that truck meet. It'll be a lot of fun.
What do you think about the hate that SEMA trucks get?
Jennifer Norris says, "Hey."
I think if
Hey.
Say hi, Jeff.
I think if you hate on
He called
SEMA
me
trucks,
Jeff, Jennifer. I don't know why.
I think if you hate on SEMA trucks, you're just jealous. I do not need forces. Forces are on everybody's truck.
In fact, actually, there's not too many forces around here. Most of the guys know better.
Obvious Cloud would be a great addition to this live chat.
We may have to have
Do
one.
you
in the future
like
with Obvious Cloud.
Durablazer?
Yes, their Blazer is
Yes.
awesome. He's a cool guy.
Played could Truck Rice be Hillary Clinton?
It could be.
Very possible.
Very possible, yeah.
Oh, it ran out of wax. Yeah, I ran those candles for like the first week nonstop. It just smelled weird in here. What size are your wheels? My wheels are 20 by 9 with 0 offset.
Yeah, Alex is really busy, so he has a hard time with answering everybody's questions.
Yeah, if your questions are too long, we're probably not going to be able to.
Tell me the difference between a cast and billet wheel.
A cast wheel is cast aluminum. A billet wheel is one piece of metal that's basically etched out, and it's a lot lighter and thinner, but it's still just as strong, if not stronger. Cast wheel's heavier. They usually have more blades that they pass a smaller amount of volume into the motor. A billet wheel is thinner and it can spool up quicker, and billet wheels are just better.
Tyler's wheels are an exception. They're black. I don't have a problem with that. I like Tyler's truck.
No stance zone. I guess he's talking about me.
Yeah, Tyler Brooks is a set of forces.
Probably Snow Bunny over the LOY. Snow Bunny's a little bit more built and stuff.
Kristen, come on down to the truck meet in April.
Kyle Martin wants to know.
We don't really know anything about putting a Cummins in a 79, guys.
Hey, Kyle Martin asked Jacob what conditioner do you use?
Oh,
It's silky smooth. It is Paul Mitchell, guys.
Paul Mitchell's the best.
I don't really know what I use. Actually, I think it is Paul Mitchell. You used it this morning, didn't you?
I apologize for my laugh. It's creepy.
Yeah, Garth Brady should be here, guys.
Is Garth? Yeah, I hope he is.
We're all in Alabama.
Yeah, Garth is going to be there.
We all live in Alabama. Hence, I got from Alabama.
Give a shout out to Alan. Shout out, Alan.
Katie named Snow Bunny. We were trying to figure out names. And she
What up,
named
Alan?
What do you guys think about Tundra? I like Tundras.
Tundras are cool. I mean, they're Toyota, but as soon as you put a diesel in them, they're cool. So
It'll
put
be a
diesel.
fast Tundra at the
I
meet
think-
April 9th.
Yeah,
TRD Tundra.
TRD Tundra.
Supercharged.
Jake,
Supercharged
how much
Tundra.
was your truck when you bought it? I paid $40 for my truck. when I first got it. Do you like turtles? Yes, I actually have a turtle. It's big. Musical preference.
Paul, where's the vape? I was trying to not bring it out so that guys would stop making fun of it.
Musical preference. I like anything pretty much that isn't immoral. You gotta be really careful about what you listen to. There's a lot of biblical backing to that as well. Who cuts your hair? I go around different places.
Alan, I'm a huge fan of the new Mustangs. If I probably went in trucks, I probably own a Mustang. Probably one of those generations.
Travis needs to come up from Florida and hit Bama meet. He came to one of our meets one time.
I think we all like to do some weather.
How old were you when you got your truck, Jake? I bought it when I was 20. I got it when I was 22, and I paid it off when I was 24 or 25.
Jacob has the last Coke, actually. I went to get one.
Do we listen to the Migos? No. Is
Colorado
it like
Deer Max?
Amigos?
The Colorado Deer Max must be something new. It sounds pretty cool.
To avoid water when it rains, you drill a small hole in the 90-degree pipe.
How's your drive shaft in 208?
My stacks
I
came from
love it.
208 too, guys. My stacks came from
Yes.
And
208.
I've got a stack
Oh, I need
coming
to plug.
from 208 and next week. I should have it on the truck.
Stacks are
Hopefully next
awesome.
week.
They're very well made.
I can't recommend 208 stuff enough.
And I got some traction bars coming from 208. There have been a lot of questions about 208 because he's been kind of hard to get a hold of. He's been working 12 and 14 hours a day.
Tyler, there's not going to be any kind of we're not doing like a show or shine, at least as far as we're aware right now. The only prizes that are going to be going out are for the competition level racing. That'll be doing a cash prize of for the fastest truck.
My 10's 5 on the Snow Bunny and 20 on the LOY. LOY has an 8-inch lift and somebody has a 6-inch lift.
What do you think about ball bearing turbos?
They're awesome. I don't think any of us have a ball bearing turbo.
Okay, so far from stock guys, Daryl Reese and
LBZ.
Brandon Folk are going to be doing, I believe they're going with those ball bearing turbos, and I'm super, super excited to see how they go. Depending on how Brandon's opinion is of them, I may go with them for my set of duels when I go duels on my truck.
Truck rise.
My opinion on Truck Rice is hate is a form of flattery, so I'm flattered.
Hey, how's it go? Any publicity is good publicity. so-
Exactly.
Take Trump, for example.
Exactly.
Personally, my thoughts on truck rice are, I think this page is funny, but sometimes you take it too far. I mean, there are some trucks that really are horrible, but there's a difference in bashing a truck and bashing a person, especially
Exactly.
when you don't know them.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 420s. I looked at going with maybe the what are those?
Free runners are awesome.
Who can win in an arm wrestle?
Wow,
That's a good question.
in an arm wrestle?
Probably not me. We could try.
We could try.
Let's not get into.
Truck Rice makes everyone famous.
He has a man crush on Johnny.
Yeah, it's been a while, Zach.
What is the best shocks? Probably Fox or Kings. In my experience, I ran full throttle shocks on my last truck. They were awesome.
Fox shocks are good.
Yes, thank you, Toyo. Actually, Oliver. So I looked into the Toyo proxies,
Somewhere was a Star
and
Wars.
it's kind of hit or miss. The first generation Toyo proxies were rated a lot better performance wise than the Nitto 420s, but the new generation proxies are not getting rated as highly for performance from a lot
Speed
of
Demon, Johnny
a
Huey.
lot of companies.
Okay,
So
no.
I'm going to stick with Nitto 420s.
Yeah, I'm Johnny. Paul's on the right side.
Yeah, it's backwards for
Yeah,
us.
for us.
So when y'all say right, it's
What?
left.
No, it looks the same.
No.
No, it's
look.
backwards.
See? This
No,
is this
this
is
is-
our live broadcast.
Oh,
This is
okay.
Coke.
That's weird.
Have you ever met Diesel Dave or Heavy D? No, I want to one day.
I saw them at SEMA, but didn't get a chance to talk to them.
He was bashful.
No, it's a Coke.
We haven't set a date yet on getting married.
Coke.
When you say to address Truck Rice, there's not much to say to Truck Rice. I mean, Truck Rice is a page designed for hate, so I mean, he's got to hate to be a page.
Why are your arms so big? I guess it's just the way I'm sitting.
Jacob is a bodybuilder, guys. I know a lot of y'all don't know that, but he
I
secretly
think
is
it's
a
because I'm
bodybuilder.
sitting forward. See, if I sit back like this.
Do I miss my old truck? Yeah, I do. I mean, I miss my old truck. They're completely
Thanks,
different
Nick
trucks,
Holmes.
but
You're the real MVP.
I'm loving the new one. But yeah, I definitely miss the old truck.
We're not planning on having 8 kids anytime soon. That's for sure.
Would you ever remove your VGT and put a fixed charger? I've actually thought about that a good bit, and if I ever build the motor, I'm probably going to do an S366 under a S480.
Yes, Paul does
Thanks-
miss the old truck.
Thanks for the support, Tactical.
Paul does miss the old truck. He said so.
Why is your right arm bigger?
Me?
That's the one he uses to pull up into his truck.
Oh, I didn't get that joke. That's dirty.
Yeah, the Deucer brothers will build awesome trucks for sure. Jed's truck is on hold. It's not getting anything done to it right now.
How's
Whose
my
truck?
truck page? I'm not running a truck page right now.
Whose truck will be faster? We don't know yet.
I have to wait till April 9th to find out.
Really won't.
Huh. Yeah. No kids for a while for me.
I forgot your wife
No.
in there.
No.
Mine's a single
Do any of
phase.
you got? Yeah, his is LB7.
I need a new turbo though to stop.
Okay, so new style, do you mean like my current truck or like the 2016, 2015, 2014s? Because I absolutely love 2014, 2015 Silverados. I love their interior. I love the way they look because they go and they harken back to the old split eye, cat eye look. So I absolutely love my cat eye, but I would buy 2014, 2015 in a heartbeat.
I like Snow Bunny better right now, honestly. It's hard. It's a hard decision.
Do any of you guys run a single fixed charger? New.
He does.
I do.
Oh, he does.
LB7 at stock.
I love cat eyes. It's like 13 turbos, freaking jumbo jet.
Yeah, Jacob is running.
I have 2
Some
turbos.
serious
That's
turbo.
Way
Turbo
over
range.
exaggeration.
It's not that serious.
The new Priuses are
Everyone
on
has
point,
twins these
guys. I
days.
mean, everybody wants a Prius. They're saving the world, guys. Priuses in the new future.
lowered or lifted, they're completely lowered or lifted. They're completely different. Like you go lowered, you're probably performance side. You're lifted, you're show side. So it's it's whatever look you're going for.
Is it better for you not to have kids, Jim?
They're better not be
Tank.
kids.
I don't do drippers.
I don't have any kids.
How many miles run your old truck, Jacob?
How did you get
My
all your
old truck,
followers?
about 200,000. Y'all, slow down.
Jacob has a 2006.
Mine's a 2007 Classic.
I had 170,000 on my old truck when I sold it.
Yeah, Jacob's definitely thinking about a third turbo. It's coming. Right, Jake?
I didn't know.
I know. Well, what's happening? You have one, then you have two. What comes after two?
Is my voice high?
Chevy and
Do I have a
GMC
high
are
voice?
practically
He
the
has a
same,
very
just
high
body
voice.
style.
He doesn't have a high
He's very
voice.
feminine in every way.
How many wires? Too many to count. Prius repellent.
How many miles on LBZ? About 140. Jesus drove a Duramax
Yeah.
with quad turbos, triple CP3s, and all the horsepower.
He had all the horsepower. There's no number on that.
Zach Phillips, what's going on, man?
On this truck now. How many miles does your truck have, Paul?
My current truck, 150,000.
Mine has 320 and 200, and Jacob's has 140. Nobody kicked Jake.
Favorite football team?
I don't think my truck would look right with 420s because it's lifted.
Why is Quinn been so quiet lately?
I think he's doing new things to his truck to get some new stuff done. Yeah, there's Jeeps with diesels in them. Alex has a friend.
Super long time, Zach.
Jacob's voice isn't high. I think mine's higher.
Is
than
that the
Jacob's.
same dude?
Who?
I think it's the same guy saying that over and over again.
All of our Duramaxes hold up really well. We haven't had any trouble with reliability. It's all been very reliable. Four-wheel drive.
All four-wheel
Four-wheel drive. That's not even
Four-wheel
a question. If you have a truck, it's got to be four-wheel drive unless it's lowered.
It doesn't matter if it's lowered or lifted. You're gonna need that 4-wheel drive. Trump or Bernie? Trump.
No, I don't think there's any question there, guys.
Bernie.
Don't Bernie me.
Do you feel the burn?
EFI Live.
Do you
Yes,
feel
we all
the
use
burn?
EFI Live by Corey at PPEI.
Why
We
is
didn't-
this so fun? We don't know, but we had a blast last night when we were testing this.
It was like 2:00 in the morning, and we were
we
just
were all delirious,
talking to
and
people,
awesome.
and it was actually really, really fun. Alex Boucher test. Hi, Tanner.
Goodness gracious. When I get lags, then it catches up.
Yeah, I know. My eyes are having a hard time. Would you race Corey Willis? Yeah, I'd probably lose, but how much window tint is your
Bernie is nuttier
Does
than a
your-
squirrel turd.
door behind you have?
Would
It's
you
dark
race,
outside.
Hey, Jacob, would you race Corey Willis?
None of us have a
Um,
low or smoke tune. Those are not great for your truck.
It's a,
I used to have one on my old truck, and it was awesome, guys.
They are awesome, but they're not great for your truck.
yeah.
How much window tint do you have, Jacob?
My window
Brittany! Brittany!
5%,
Probably
all the way
Papa,
around, and 50% on the front windshield.
Papa John's, probably and Domino's.
Okay.
This is going so fast.
Block
Do
this
y'all
guy.
drink?
Yeah, he's just saying the same thing.
Everyday carry gun?
Yes, I carry.
I carry as well.
Favorite
Full
truck
size.
memory? Favorite truck memory. Ooh. That's a hard one.
It is a hard one. Driving
Probably-
across, I drove to California. Not
Yep.
in my truck now, my old truck.
Probably my
Uh,
first TS meet was my favorite. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that too.
The LBZ is going to be a
Yes.
way stronger engine all the way around than the LOY. They're both good motors. The LOYs have head gasket issues.
Yeah, LBZs are better.
Paul, when you vape, do you blow smoke in people's faces?
Yes, I do. It's hilarious and fun.
My truck had 36,000 miles on it when I bought it. I bought it in 2012. In
Durabla-
almost the end of 2012.
Durablazer weighs
Durablazer would
nothing. Durablazer is like no weight, so he would win.
It's a quick truck for what it is.
I see pretty fine at that time. My windshield. It's only 50%, so it's not really much of a difference.
If Toyota wants to run Cummins in it, that's great. I mean, I'll drive a Toyota with a Cummins in it.
I carry a SIG 380.
No, Paul, no.
Bye, Duramax MX.
This is our second. We did one last night at like 2:00 in the morning. We were just testing it, and we started getting followers, viewers, whatever, and it just was really, really fun. And then, of course, we decided to do it tonight.
Katie does drive the LY some. I have some things I'm trying to fix before I let her drive it a lot.
I
What did Brittany ask?
started modding my truck right away.
I did. I said I told her.
Cummins swap Chevy's
I
cool.
said I do, and it's fun. Yeah.
I met Paul at his birthday party at a bonfire. I went with Dylan, and I met him in a bonfire at Crawfish Bowl. I met him. Was it?
He and I grew
Oh
up.
yeah.
He and I grew up about probably 5 miles down the road from each other, and I actually knew him off YouTube, but I met him on my 20th birthday, maybe. 20.
To the Halos questions, I don't actually build Halos. I just design them.
21st.
I did a lot of research
No.
and found information on
Maybe
Halos.
my
and started with them.
22nd birthday.
How you build Halos, Johnny?
I don't actually build them. I just design them and install them.
Puts them together piece by piece.
LEDs and PCB.
Favorite Duramax motor is probably LML.
GMC for me over
LML
Chevy.
is super strong.
Chevy. Best memories y'all have together. TS.
Ugh.
TS for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so that's why it
first
was
TS.
great.
First TS was good. Last TS they had a little
Yeah.
we had a little fight go.
I had to break that fight up, and I got
Yeah,
punched.
Jacob got punched in the face by some random person.
Johnny.
It's insane.
White
I wasn't there.
White is a heavenly color. I mean,
I was stuck in
White is
Gizzo.
pure.
Have you ever studied on the early church fathers, and if so, what do you think? I have studied them a little bit, not enough to really have an opinion.
Yes, we do run factory rear ends, actually.
I'm working on that.
I'm actually probably going to upgrade my front
how many
to a
lights?
locker front end.
How much money do you have in those trucks? A lot.
I have a lot of lights. Lights.
I would say LEDs over HIDs.
EFI Live over accelerator.
Is a 9.5 1/8 mile a good for a 6-inch lift and 35-inch tires?
That's still probably close to maybe a 16 on the quarter mile.
I'm 18. Can we still be friends?
Where is Nopi?
Sure.
I don't even know where Nopi is. And you know what? The first I've ever heard of Nopi was through Truck Rice.
How do y'all pay for all them new parts?
Lots of work.
PayPal.
That's a good. That is the hard.
Flush. What's the rush?
I do need a Far From Stark sticker. You're right.
Mopar, you hear that? Daryl, if you're
I haven't
listening.
heard from them in a while.
I don't know. They were at a
Favorite
bar.
turbo? Mine's GT4094.
There's Mopar.
There you go. There's Mopar Daryl.
My favorite would be the 49.4 I have on the LY. That's my favorite turbo.
Yes.
The sound is amazing.
We do have sponsors. Far From Stock, PPEI.
I'm sponsored by 208,
Air
PPI,
Dog.
and
That's
Anthem.
awesome, Daryl.
208
We're really
diesels.
looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm probably call Brandon tomorrow and talk to him.
Yes, on the Jesus question.
Yep.
This is the number one reason for life, honestly.
Yes, absolutely. Jesus has definitely gotten me to where I am today.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I agree
Christine. I'm
with that too.
loving my new headlights too.
EFI Live is custom to your
I
truck.
have no life.
And PPE is just a
It's XDP.
Just a generic.
Aren't they a reseller for diesel performance parts? I think I've actually.
Anthem's
Yeah.
his sponsor.
XTP is good. I am
Yeah,
sponsored by
they're
Anthem.
just a reseller. I mean, they're the
How
middleman.
did y'all get sponsored?
All the companies asked to sponsor me so far.
I've been asked by a lot, and then I've approached others. I started small and proved that I was a reputable person for a sponsor, and gave them a lot of shout outs, even when I was a small page.
I have 200 spacers on the back of the LOI and 3 inch on the back
Suncoast.
of the somebody.
Suncoast is awesome.
Yeah, Suncoast are good. I think I have a Suncoast. I'm not sure. It's
I have
purple.
hair in my mouth.
I've run shifted industry spacers. I had 2-inch spacers front and back on my last truck, and had zero problems with them. They're more expensive than your normal middle of the run cheap spacers, but you get what you pay for when it comes to spacers.
I'll give you problems with that. I was checking.
I've had one LED go out, and that's it. What drone do you use for your videos? I had a Storm 6
Thanks, Tat Camel.
with GPS. He's getting a Phantom 4.
Tuesday.
How do y'all deal with the haters?
Well, I would say I'm mostly the only one that gets hate, honestly.
Yeah,
I get a lot of hate on YouTube, but I don't ever pay attention to it. Honestly, YouTube pays me, so I get paid by haters, so fueled by haters. So I don't really care. He's the one that gets the most of the haters on Instagram. And my number one sponsors probably PPEI and 208. I don't really have a number one. They're about the same.
All my wires are fused, so I'm not really worried about burning down. I mean, you can have a lot of wires together. Everything has a lot of wires together. As long as they're fused, you're good.
See you, Oliver.
What brand tie rods do we run?
I run PPE or rare parts.
I run rare parts.
Rare parts.
Yeah, I have rare parts G3 actually.
I still have my light bar still by my grill.
I like Air Dog over Fast.
Air Dog.
Air Dog.
Dylan had a fast. He wasn't crazy about it. Air Dogs are good.
I have a 4G Air Dog. They're also a sponsor.
I will get into 2015 F-150s and build some Halos eventually, but I'm not there yet. I got too many other things going on.
I think the new PPI turbo kits are gonna be legit.
Amen,
Thanks,
brother. Amen.
What are y'all's jobs? I'm a technical sales rep for natural gas measurement and control.
I'm a systems administrator / like network engineer in information technology for a bank.
I'm a farmer, and I farm.
How did y'all get into
God made a
trucks?
farmer.
Open the door and step in. I've always been into trucks.
He's thirsty.
Yeah,
guys.
I think he is
He's
hungry.
thirsty.
We haven't eaten since like 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
Truck Matt, what's up?
I got some hummus and some
Matt
chips.
Drew is in the building.
Hey, Matt.
Crazy?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Pizza sounds
Yeah,
good.
you want a pizza?
No, it's not worse.
I got one in the
pizza.
fridge.
There's one in the freezer. Yeah.
I'll pitch in if you want to order though. Don't matter if you want to order.
What up? We just hanging out, man, and answering questions.
Dude, come to Alabama.
Please.
It's a long way from California, but it'd be worth the drive.
Worth it.
I still have my light bar. Do you think a diesel mechanic is a good
Yeah,
job?
if that's your passion, go for it, man.
I think the market's oversaturated.
Or you got this guy over here. Just a downer.
Business comes with competition.
Shoot me a DM, TJ.
Why do y'all hate me?
I have no idea.
We don't hate you, man.
Sorry.
We have no hate for anyone.
His favorite
Duck hunting. Lady, come
You
here.
want to talk about that?
Lady, come here.
Yeah, I know what you're asking.
Oh, watch
You
out
want
for
me to do
that.
it too?
And this is my favorite little hunting partner.
Here, type in your, you know what?
Um,
Cows, farm cows. About 60. That's actually my second income. I do a lot of custom LED lighting with retro diodes. About 300 acres. We love you, Tyler. We love you.
Brittany, we're gonna have a discussion one day. You
Here
aren't gonna
goes.
like it.
Farmers can actually do pretty well. Actually, you'd be surprised. You just have to know how to farm.
would you recommend?
If you're going to build your own, you need to have a lot of money because it's very expensive. It's a lot easier just to buy one.
Non-denominational church that doesn't constantly preach about money. I've been to 3 so far. Is this usual thing? Land in the churches. The churches are, a lot of smaller churches are suffering. Just keep looking, man. You'll find one that you'll fit into eventually. And sometimes you just so happen to get them on the day that they preach about money. So
I would
You should
totally
keep
work for PPEI.
I
would
if
totally-
my job here was different, I would totally work.
I would totally do
Yeah,
it. Hey, Johnny, dairy or beef?
Beef.
Farming.
Oh, beef farming. Yeah.
Farming.
Yeah, we
Beef.
don't have dairy cows.
Jennifer, he does beef.
beef. That's what's fair.
Yeah, that's what
Conspiracy theory, Johnny runs truck rice. We believe that.
I mean,
Anything's possible.
anything is possible, guys.
Hey, what do y'all like pizza wise?
Pepperoni or
Cheese.
Choose a
Just
get a larger.
Paul had a Camaro.
yeah, get like
I had a Eclipse.
pepperoni
Two
or
larges, one pepperoni, one cheese.
yeah, that'll work.
All right, Matt. We'll see you later, man.
Later, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Jim out.
I love Anthem. They're a great company. Probably my
Pretty
favorite
serious
thing to
right
have on the
here.
truck.
Getting pretty serious.
That's pretty serious, man. Just keep going.
My first truck was a 2001 Z71 with 180,000 miles on it. It burned oil. I blew the transmission out of it, wrecked it.
3 feet on the floor, Paul? I don't know what that thread. I don't know what you're saying, Jimmy. Speak English, bruh.
Jimmy.
I think it's lagging again.
Jimmy Neutron?
Is it lagging? Thoughts on fuel wheels.
I've enjoyed all my fuel wheels. I had one bad experience with one of my set was I got a crack, but they made it and did warranty on it in like 2 days. It was awesome.
Jake, the reason I asked about the early church fathers is because they were taught by the apostles, that they were taught by Jesus, and the teachings today are very different. You have to look, Timothy, you have to look at the exegetical and hermeneutical study of then and there and what the Bible verses meant then and there and how to apply them here and now. The teachings are the same. The principles are the same. The teachings are different. And you really have to study it. There's a lot that's easily transferred, but some of it needs to be studied.
Jimmy's like, cool, Brittany Paul.
The videos that all have stock exhaust on the other truck, but it has a 5-inch exhaust now. It sounds different.
Xbox One.
I'm on that Sony game, bro.
Xbox One.
We all have
play games.
probably 30 to 40 in our trucks.
Leads out of them.
Moody.
His leads right next to us.
Yeah.
This was coming.
The most I've hauled with Snow Bunny was around 18,000 pounds on the trailer, grossing over around 28K.
TJ, Jeremiah 29:11, Dallas, sorry.
Probably Philippians 4:13.
Yeah, or that one.
My exhaust was stock in the videos, but I have changed the exhaust since I've taken a video, so it has a 5-inch now. I'll have a video soon. Probably none of us are ever going to go back to gasser, honestly, guys.
Only
I
reason
actually do own a gasser. It's a Jeep.
It's a Jeep.
I have a Civic too, so that's my daily.
If I were gonna go gasser, I would have a Mustang 5.0 2015.
Yes, I make headlights for not. I'm not sure about taillights, but I do make headlights for 98.
I'm
Yes.
sticking with the Nitto 420s, Blake. I did a lot of research on the Toyo proxies, and Nitto 420s by far outperform by a lot of standardized testing than the proxies. So I'm going to stick with 420s.
We are where we are because of our
Absolutely.
relationship with
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
I do not have a Suburban. I have a Jeep. Back when I was in 2012, at the first of the year, I prayed that God would no longer hide his plan for my life. And then a week later, I got invited to a missions trip that changed my life. I ended up going to a ministry school that shaped who I am today. And basically, I guess it's about 4 years ago now, I really started pursuing God, and I haven't been the same since. Y'all look tired.
Well, we've had a long day. We drove to Montgomery.
We've had meetings all day, and we stayed up till 3 o'clock last night. Then lady got me up at 6.
Quick question for Johnny and Jacob. Apparently, I'm not in the picture.
When your
Yeah.
traction bar is going on. Hopefully they'll be here this coming week.
I think we just answered your question, dear Max and Max, about where we are.
Favorite version of the D-Max?
Jacob has a
Probably L.
2015 Jeep, right? Or 2014. It's a Cherokee.
Favorite mud tires?
MTZs for me.
Yeah, I never got to do MTZs, but I always wanted to set MTZs.
Jed's going through a midlife crisis.
What does FSS stand for? Far From Stock. They're an awesome company. You should check them out. They're on Instagram and on the web.
The 8-point I shot back this year was the biggest I've shot.
I shot what would have been a huge 8-point, but it was missing half its rack. That's the biggest deer I've shot so far, unfortunately.
Yes, 4 light bars on the roof rack and 4 pods on the roof rack with the new roof rack on the Snow Bunny.
Jake, what about the teachings of non-resistance and head covering
About to
that
leave.
aren't taught anymore in church? The Bible never changes. God never changes. God never changes, but people do. For example, covering your head and non-resistance, things like that were done. For example, shaving in the Old Testament. God said, don't shave. Then men shaved as a sign of worshiping other gods other than the one true God. And therefore, God said, no more shaving. Don't shave. because you're showing you're worshiping a different God other than me. God is a jealous God, and he wants all of our attention all the time, especially in the Old Testament. That's why God said, don't shave. That can be applied today as in having no other gods before God. That means glorifying God with everything that you have, everything that you do, bringing attention to him, bringing glory to his name, bringing honor to his name, and acknowledging him for everything that he's done in our lives. And that can apply to head coverings. People would cover their heads as worshiping other gods. What type of Christianity do you practice? There's only one type of Christianity to practice, and that's pursuit and glorification of God.
And there's only one Christianity. None of us really go around Cartersville, Georgia.
Steelers May 7th. You guys going? I really don't know, dude.
Tactical Camel, I'm non-denominational. I was raised Southern Baptist. Honestly, I'm more outgoing in my walk. I love worshiping any way I want to worship. I love expressing my opinion. And the Southern Baptist was a little low key. I think that if I can cheer and jump around for a football team, I can cheer and jump around for Jesus as well. Yes, we're all Christians. CTM 454. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, Dallas has EFI Live, and there's 200,000 miles on the LOI.
My 0 to 60 is 3.7 seconds as of last time I ran it.
I have a lot of mods. I've got a post on Instagram
Do you have
somewhere.
injectors?
Yeah, I have the 60 over DVP injectors.
My 0 to 60 is like 7 seconds or something. It's pretty sad.
There's some similarities with Southern Baptist, but non-denominational basically teaches verses out of the Bible and how to apply them to your life.
Are you gonna can you post this video after we're done?
This video will
Yeah,
be up on.
It'll post it YouTube after we finish the.
Do y'all
broadcast.
go slower the older you get?
Oh, we go faster. We get more money.
More truck parts.
It's only
Where
up
you
from
go?
here, guys. More fast parts.
I went to Chelsea High School.
We have not raced yet. We'll race April 9th.
Not for real race. Thanks, Tactical Camel.
Paul is 21, 22.
What? No, I'm 23.
I'm 24, and Jacob's 26. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Timothy, I would love
meant
that.
Vape mods. No vape mods.
Hello from Ukraine. Hey.
Dude, that's awesome.
Timothy, I would love that. If you're coming to the meet, I'd love to just talk about theology, creation. I believe in creation. I've studied creation for 4 years. I've studied evolution. I would love to talk about theology. I've got some pretty cool topics we can go over.
I did. My parents did not help me buy my first car. I don't know about the other guys.
My
No.
parents did buy me my first vehicle. I put my old truck on the dyno, and me and Paul were going to put our trucks on the dyno, but we had some schedule conflicts, and it doesn't look like
I
we're
will
going to.
still have my truck on the dyno before the meet because I've got to have PBI do tuning on my truck after I get my dual fuelers on.
Jed's truck is for sale. He's actually not working on it right now.
I have not had my gas mileage runs around maybe 22 or so on the highway, maybe 18 around town. I can't say that I've had any bad performance out of them. My truck's been on the dyno. I made 635 before I got it retuned. I believe it's making 650-ish maybe right now. I'm hoping for close to 700 with the dual fuelers.
See you, Josh. God bless, man.
One last time, sorry.
My number one question is probably the pods in my mirrors. How they're mounted. They're mounted with JB Weld. They're not actually brackets, so they can still fully extend and everything. Brian Owens paints my trucks. He's actually going to do a special paint job on the Snow Bunny before I get it finished for the meet. He has a little shop pulling into my road. Katie is up in the air on inviting everybody to the wedding yet. Haven't decided if we're going to invite everybody or not. I'm up in the air too. We haven't decided yet.
Jacob bought that grill on eBay. I mean the cross on eBay. And
The grill's a RVP. It's discontinued. How do you get 20 miles per gallon on an older truck?
Small tires and EFI Live.
Yeah, EFL Live. And don't floor it.
if your
Yeah.
truck is leveled, can you race it? Yeah, I mean you can race anything. It depends. For like Jacob and I, it comes down to our CV axle angles, which is why my truck is lowered 3 inches from stock, front and back. So that way I don't have to adjust my torsion keys every time I want to race. If you're running in 4-wheel drive like Jacob and I will be doing on the track, then if your angles are bad on your CV axles, you're going to end up snapping one. So, but that doesn't mean you can go out there on 2-wheel drive and pound on it.
I think you have to lower your CV, your front end, anytime you race. Level those CV axles. If you don't, you're going to snap them. I think if you're 16 and your parents buy your truck, I don't see a problem with that as long as you respect the shoulders that you stand on and don't act like you can do whatever you want to your truck. My parents bought
Which one for you, Paul?
my parents bought my first truck, and I don't see any problem with it.
Prepared to be disappointed, Daryl, but it quit a 2-year smoking habit, so I can't complain.
No part is here. No part is here.
Saw a question. I lost it.
I wonder if we should post this again.
Ever had H&S? What's that? H&S. Slightly. Okay. Why do people hate on lowered slam trucks?
People don't know how to express their own opinion, and therefore sometimes it comes out as hate.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't. It doesn't.
Just fake. They know.
What?
They know.
I can see your energy. Shrek Rice is here. What is up, guys?
Hey
Oh my
man,
God.
What is that? I didn't see that.
How long we've been doing the cast? About an hour and 30.
Where's truck rice?
What? He just sent me a bowl of rice.
Truck rice.
hey man.
Jake, being an 07 Classic, does your truck have TC?
What is TC?
Hey
What
Daryl,
is
this
TC?
thing's gonna be after we finish the live broadcast. It'll post to Jacob's video, so you can just rewatch it.
Yeah.
No, we've never been to a mud bog, and none of us have ever put our trucks in.
I have been to a mud bog. It's awesome. I've just never ran in one.
Yeah, I'll post more interior shots if you want. Traction control.
Oh, okay. No, yours don't have traction control, does it?
It has posi rear end.
I do not have
Yeah,
traction
you
control.
can't turn it on or off.
I have a posi as well.
You're gonna get hate from truck rice.
What? Because of
Vaping.
vaping? I don't care. Bring it, Chuck Rice.
Probably Jacob's steering wheel is my favorite. Although a lot of people like my splatter dash. It's just paint matched and splattered.
Oh, I think someone asked what steering wheel I had earlier.
Bring it.
It's a Grant steering wheel. Nice hat.
Thanks. Support the tobacco farmers.
Ultimate life goals. I want to go. One of my goals is to get people to realize that Christians aren't boring. 2, I want to go to Australia. And 3, I want to build my motor and get married and have kids.
I'd like to go on a missions trip, probably somewhere crazy. It's one of my ultimate life goals.
How do you like the steering wheel? I really like the steering wheel.
The steering wheel is pretty awesome. It's legit.
It really fits the feel.
EFI, oh no, I don't know about Tundra.
It's got to be
Tundra,
good jokes.
I think you can do a bully dog or edge.
No, she is. We're not, I don't think any of us are going to shoot.
I don't think we're going
Shides.
to Shides.
Shad's a little too crazy for us. We don't really fit in
Nate,
that crowd.
Nate, I've just got a
Virgins for
Triton.
life.
Oh wow, yeah.
Probably.
What do you think
Hey
of
guys.
Smoking Low
Hey, Chuck
Teens?
Rice.
They're terrible for-year injectors, but I had them on last truck and it was awesome.
Start a vape cast.
What is a vape cast?
Is that like a podcast?
It's just where guys
Like,
go
I'm
on
currently vaping
and
right now,
stream themselves vaping to
blowing
each
smoke rings and making little tornadoes.
other. You just-
Yes, I do have my rear bumper still. It'll be for sale.
Was installing the touchscreen radio hard. Actually, it was really easy. You get the kit and you get a
Interface.
interface that is basically just the wire harness, and you plug the wire harness in, and it's all color matched wires, and you just clamp them together. It took probably 30 minutes to do it. They were going to charge me $200, so I just Googled it and figured it out myself.
Yeah, it's really pretty easy.
They're really easy.
Shout out to
install.
Google. How
Can you
long
do vape
until
tricks, Paul?
Truck's facelift. What? Can I do? I'm terrible at it.
2 or 3 weeks in the
No.
facelift, probably, guys. Maybe I'm probably release it in April. I may not post any pictures till the meet.
Johnny-
why are 12 valves so hard to find? Because I think guys that have 12 valves love them, and they don't sell them.
I have 2 trucks. I bought them both wrecked, so I got them for parts price pretty much and put them together.
Yeah, I've heard of guys.
Johnny works
vapes
his
blown
butt
up.
off.
I do work a lot.
I think Chuck Rice is a wonderful thing. I think Chuck Rice is a wonderful thing.
Well, we're actually about to have some rice since we take a break. Deals wheels.
Later, Zach.
Good to see you, man.
See you, man.
Wait, is Ocean in here?
ATM stands for Alabama Truck Meet.
Ocean, speak up.
Favorite speakers? Is it like motivational speakers?
I'll probably be at the Panther Run, yeah, I think. Snow Bunny was 4,500 and the LOY was 6,000.
Thoughts on Chuck Rice? I like Chuck Rice. I think he's a little harsh sometimes. Car speakers. I like
Bose.
Bose.
Well, I think we all have Bose.
I have Kenwood. I really like them. I blew my Bose.
I have Bose.
We're all Chevy guys here, so.
How do I color match chrome? I took mine to a shop and they sandblasted it.
If you want to, you can sand it down really good and prime it. But you need to make sure you get a good primer. It needs to be sanded very well. The turbo is awesome. Jacob recommended it to me, and I've been very impressed with the turbo.
See you later, Duramax MX.
Man. What's your offset, Jacob, Paul?
Negative 44.
You already answered that one.
I think we asked that last.
I have 2 Kicker Comp R series on a 1,000-watt amp, Rockford Fosgate amp, in a sealed box. And with my windows up, the cars in front of me can feel the vibrations.
There's nothing behind us, guys. It's just the kitchen.
I don't have a leveling kit. I do use 3-inch drop shackles in the back, and it's just drop my torsion keys,
There's
so about
nobody
3
back
inches on
there.
the front.
Tactical camo, you're kind of freaking me out. See you, Daniel.
All
Take it
my
easy, man.
paint holds up really well. The painter does all that on the mirrors and everything. You just need to sand them and prime them. Same with the fender flares. There's nobody back there. I don't know what y'all looking at.
I think they're just trying to freak us out.
The LOY has 5-inch exhaust, but I haven't posted a video since I put it on.
I got
How many sets of tires have you gone through, Jake?
I have gone through. I buy tires every year.
I think we'd all say Duramax over Cummins just because we're Duramax guys. I mean,
That does not mean I would love to own a Cummins.
yeah, I wouldn't mind how it comes to. Also, yes, you can put a light bar on the tailgate of a Tahoe or a door.
What do y'all's trucks run in a quarter? He runs a 12.3. Jacob runs a 12.3. I would love to see me be in the mid 12 to low 12s. I don't know yet.
I run like a 15. 208s are awesome, man. I get so many compliments on my stacks. They're built very
Yeah.
well.
They're super thick,
I've-
and it's like dimes on dimes. The welding.
I've got a 2.8 diesel stack coming in next week. I'm super excited about it.
There's nobody shining the light, is there?
I'm in a new neighborhood, so if you're messing with me, it's kind of freaking me out. I could check it out though.
What kind of turbo do you have in your trucks, Johnny?
The LB7's nobody in stock, and the LY has a Garrett 494 ADV&T PowerMax Turbo Stage 2.
Any thought of a hood stack? I would love to run a hood stack. I think hood stacks look awesome. But I don't want to deal with soot all over my truck all the time. As it is, my bed is just full of coal.
There's nobody outside with a flashlight. Eights are not steer to get around here. There's not. I mean, if you shot a 12 around here, that's like a trophy buck. I mean, there's not anything. We're not out in the Midwest or anything. We're in Alabama. Probably the LMN is the best Duramax, I'd say, probably.
LBZ.
LML. I think LML is going to be super strong.
LML has too many emissions. LMM has emissions. LBZ is the first year without emissions. Strongest rods.
And my truck is not a race truck. I have big mud tires on mine, so.
Thanks for doing a live feed.
Yes, it can.
Yes, I had a PPEI do my transmission tuning, and so did Jacob, and we love it.
Haven't set a date yet.
Oh, tactical camel.
2001.
Get a turbo in your Cummins.
Those Anzo headlights run like $400 to $500. So I got a deal on them on some little retailer store I found on the internet that was doing a President's Day sale. So I got a steal on them for like $300 shipped.
Okay, there's definitely no eyes back there.
Hey, Pastor Hayes.
We would all consider buying anything, but I mean, we're Duramax guys. We're gonna run Duramax. I mean,
We're not going to go to Nopi, and Rudy's is the same weekend as our meet in Montgomery.
Next year, we are going to schedule that at a different day. We did not try to conflict with Rudy's. We try not to conflict with any other meets. Not only does it hurt them, it hurts us. So next year, we're going to pay more attention to that spider on the wall. The resolution is too small for that. Did you order pizza?
Mhm.
Sweet. Sweet. I got some money. I got like $10 in cash. I'll pay you back.
yeah, I do too.
That's fine.
No, we'll pay you back. Lady, come here. Come on. Cabinet just opened. Come on, lady.
We've already had our talk and discussion on ghosts today. Jacob and I have. So
Yeah, I have my theories. Whose truck rolls the most coal? I don't know.
I would think it'd be stupid to avoid your warranty. Yes, wait until your warranty goes out before you do anything.
I really
Uh-huh.
don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You don't want to.
I have S475 or stock.
Will I help you get them? I will help you make decisions on them if you DM me. I help a lot of people with that.
You can read forums a lot if you're curious about injector sizes or turbo sizes. A lot of that information's on forums online.
Tyler, I use Nikon D5200 GoPro. I use Sony Handycam. And my iPhone.
Tyler, I'm eventually going to build a shop and I'll be able to
No,
install
you're not,
stuff.
Jennifer.
But I don't have a shop yet, so I can't.
We're all Apple guys. We've all got like iPhone 6 Pluses.
Pizza guy's not here yet. He's coming. Jacob uses a Nikon. I use
It's
a
okay,
Canon.
Daryl.
So
Alex uses a Sony.
Joshua. Oh, what is
Dale,
part? What did he say?
Dale's worried about not being able to run you now.
Come on, Mopar, let's race.
This is about a picture of your truck.
Is DB Folk gonna have his truck ready to race?
On Snapchat.
You guys, oh yeah. What kind of lens do you use, Jake? I use a 50mm lens and then just the kit lens with the Nikon.
It depends on the year of the Duramax, but anywhere from like 14 to 18 probably for a stock one.
Would I build a gas truck? Maybe I would. If I did, I would have to do something crazy like the twin turbos or a supercharger or something like that.
I don't vape actually, but we're not exactly for Trump, but it's the better of two evils.
Yeah, I voted for Ben Carson, but he only got like 7% of Alabama.
I would have
votes.
voted for Carson if I thought he had a chance, but I voted for Cruz. No fun.
What's y'all's favorite color?
Blue,
Black,
gold.
like my soul. Before I came to know Jesus.
A bulletproof 6.0. I mean, if it's had everything done, they're awesome. That can be cool trucks.
Thoughts on Trump? I think he has a lot of a backbone, maybe a little too much of a backbone. I feel like he's willing to. I think he'd just about say anything. I think he's either going to be a really great president or start another war. Ted Cruz, not on sprint cars.
Square body first gen OBS. I would have to go first gen.
First gen.
Thought square body and OBS is the same. No.
No,
OBS is not
OBS
too.
square body Chevy first gen Dodge OBS Ford.
OBS is Ford. LB7 is good. I have 320,000 on my LB7. It's stock motor.
Can we not make this political? Yes, thank you.
Paul has negative 44 on his wheels, so no spacers.
War is inevitable.
Stock rims.
We're on the verge of World War III.
Stock rims have a 0 offset.
I think they actually have a plus offset.
Oh, do they?
I think they do.
Is it like a
Plus 12 or plus 11.
something like that?
Yeah, it's plus
A
10.
2003 crew cab with 227,000 miles.
Thanks, man. FBN Productions.
I don't know. It should be mid-teens.
Yeah, 15. Somewhere in there.
Rolling coal has some bad connotations, but I mean,
If you're rolling coal, you're not making power. And you're just pissing people off.
none of us really roll coal that much. That much. I mean,
How many miles did you get out of your last? I got 40,000 miles out of my last set of tires, even with all the burnouts that I did.
somewhere agrees with our stock being positive.
Stocks are positive.
Offset wheels.
Oh. I was thinking the stock
Just from doing
market.
research. If you look on the back, I
Getting
think they say
hilarious.
plus 12 or something on my stock
If
wheels.
stocks are positive, it's time to invest.
You hear that? It's the wind.
I heard something.
A guy from Alabama charged too much for a shout out, yo.
$100 for a shout out.
I don't post shout outs.
I don't either. Probably more than $100 to push.
I don't give my Snapchat out either.
Would you ever run 22s?
Yeah, he may be walking around because I keep hearing talking, but I don't see him.
Let's see. Shot.
My last the LOI I had got like 21 on the highway and about 16 to 17 around town.
I'd love to run 22s.
I got 22 miles a gallon with my stock wheels back when I first got the truck.
I love my open country MTs. I got like 40,000 miles out of them.
You not hear that? It's got to be the wind.
Yeah, it's the wind. It's been windy all day. Yeah, it's the wind.
The guy's
retro
right behind
diodes
you.
on my headlights. All my lights come from retro
We can
diodes.
see ourselves right here. So, where'd you get your heads from?
Retro diodes. I own retro diodes.
Or your headlights? Are you talking about your headlights?
I
or
built Paul's headlights.
your shifts?
What happened to the guy with the Duramax that was stealing money from people?
Oh,
We took care of him.
Jared Young.
yeah. He
I don't know.
He blocked us all.
he's got what's coming to him, but I mean,
Yeah, he blocked everybody pretty much. But that's okay. Smoke doesn't necessarily mean less power, but it's unburned fuel. Sometimes it takes much fuel. That's true.
Right. So,
but
my dual fuelers, I'll probably end up smoking a whole bunch because I'll have a crap ton of fuel that most likely I won't have enough air for.
most people refer rolling coal as in driving down the interstate, just lagging, just kind of rolling into the throttle so it rolls coal.
overloading the motor.
And
with
we
fuel.
don't do that. It can cause wrecks. 2, it pisses people off. 3, our passion with the diesel community, diesel trucks is already under enough scrutiny. We have emissions stuff that the government put on there that's actually really pointless. So we try not to do anything to add fuel to that fire.
Retro diodes on the taillights on both trucks. Hood. My hood was custom built from a local guy.
We might consider coming to Shides this year. It's not.
When is it?
I think it's in
I
August.
think it is. It's late.
FM turn, master turn. I've never heard of that tire.
It just depends on the price and the salvage. All that. I mean, you can buy trucks with clear titles that have had more damage than a truck with a salvage.
I think we're all driving our dream trucks.
Yeah, I would say so. Pretty much. I mean,
I wish I had more power.
I would
there's
say
always that next step, but
Chevy over GMC. I just like the look of Chevy.
EFI Live? Yes.
both my trucks have lift kits.
Grant, her relationship with God.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Looks are secondary.
How do you cut Teflons on their diesels?
I don't know. I hadn't done any
idea.
research.
None
I
of us
haven't
have
done
that.
any research on the DEF.
Yes, Jacob, I want to get to 1,000 horsepower.
We'll see you, Kyle.
Take it easy, Kyle. Very
I don't know much.
No
about
smoke
this,
switches.
no. Personality, Grant. It's personality.
Yeah, personality. Relationship with God.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, almost 20,000 subscribers. I gained 20. It is so hard to build a platform on YouTube. Go above 1,000 horsepower.
19.8. 19.9.
I can look. I think it was 1998.
Oh, that's just a new fad with squatting trucks. People want to be different.
Well, why do people
24 about.
that?
It's a fad.
Yes, it's a fad.
We haven't done arm wrestling yet.
We're not going to arm wrestle.
There will be no arm wrestling.
3 upside down.
Illuminati
666.
confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know.
Y'all ever seen the Croods?
I know.
I really.
I'm up for arm wrestling. Whoever wants to arm wrestle.
No.
Do it.
I always
Do
hurt
it.
my elbow.
It hurts my back, but I'm down for it. You don't have a good spot though, really.
I don't.
Unless we did it on the bar thing right there.
What do you do for fun, Paul?
Do I do for fun?
Yeah.
I work on trucks and I play video games and work.
I don't really do a lot for fun. I
Not
pretty
for
much
fun.
work all the time.
That's for money to have fun.
Jacob is a JB RBP girl.
I like to hunt during hunting season. When hunting season is not in, I edit videos.
Like guys all day.
Black eyes, baby.
Yeah, I have cows.
No, actually, I really enjoy hiking and fishing, and we do canoeing and camping and all kinds of stuff during the summer. So during the winter, there's not much to do other than just plan truck builds and
So Paul's gonna beat us with his
Play video
bait.
games.
Apparently. Wait, he's gonna hit one and then beat us.
what other games do I play other than Battlefront? I play that new Need for Speed game, Black Ops 3. I play. I want to pick up that Division game. Probably Quantum, whatever that new game is.
funny,
But I'll play just about anything that grabs my fancy.
Tickles your fancy and floats your boat.
Jennifer, you hush your face, Jennifer.
We have Black Angus, some registered bulls, but
See you, FBN.
Shout out to Bradley Lewis, who wants a shout out.
Bradley, what's up?
I'm definitely not going to win any races, guys.
B. Lewis, 128.
How do you guys like your iPhones?
Craigslist.
We stare at them all day long.
Craigslist is a good place to look for trucks. My dream truck is a.
Give me a house. I'm not giving you.
Out of the three of y'all, who's going to win the race? We really don't know.
Me.
I'm definitely not going to be winning any races. I farm and build
We'll see.
custom LEDs. Do you have an Xbox?
Y'all excited
I
for
do
virtual
play
reality?
Battlefront. It's legit.
What's virtual reality?
Yeah, the VR stuff for PlayStation is going to be a big deal. It's still probably years down the road till major game production companies like start actually using it. But it's a cool move. It's a cool, definitely a cool thing to actually come to life.
Oh yeah, Paul's probably the biggest Star Wars fan. We all like Star Wars, but Paul's the biggest fan. I will eventually make a YouTube. Just haven't got around to it yet.
Favorite sports?
EFI
Probably
Live for the LOI is the best. Not too many bars in LOI. It's just around 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till April 9th to see who's gonna win in the race between Jake and Paul.
Thanks, Nanya.
Yes, I build lots of 2005 F-250 headlights. Email retro diodes.
I'm ready for the pizza. PlayStation. 4:30. Jazzercise. 5 o'clock. Stare into the abyss. 5:30. Dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. Have you ever owned anything other than a Jeep or a Chevy? No.
24 valve.
Paul, what's your GT?
Guess.
Wow.
Let's pull it up. How did you just lose 13 subscribers? I don't know.
Did you? Where does it say?
You must have gone and looked or
It
something.
must have been because we said something about it.
Aw. That sucks.
Worked hard for those subscribers.
Someone's playing Battlefront a little too much.
I don't know anything about games.
Yes, I do make headlights for 06 GMC. Or the Day Runners.
I love my Jeep. It's really
With a 0 Nate.
nice.
What do you bake, Paul?
Okay, Grant, you're gonna have to stop.
You're going to get blocked next time.
Tactical camp.
Shh, Jennifer. I'm trying to keep this stuff down on the low.
There is nobody else.
On the low.
Creeping on the low.
Email retro
Jennifer, I
guys.
showed
for
Alex our
pricing.
song today. He loved it.
Why 24 valve? Jacob, over 12.
I don't know. I just like them. We didn't block anybody.
You can't be commenting.
Whose truck?
Ooh.
Mine's a 07 Classic.
Mine's an 07.5 NNBS.
For the
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
What is it?
We got a notification about our live feed. We should do this monthly. I like doing
Get a
this.
notification.
6.5s are good. They're the grandfather of the Duramax. They were the first
Who's doing that?
diesel Chevy motors, I guess. when you were
Regular Cherokee. It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
We all hunt.
It's a V6. It'll scoot though.
Yeah, EFI Live is the best. There's no questions. Somebody wants it weekly.
I like Do it weekly? There's no way we could do that.
We don't have time.
I like duck hunting the most.
Probably dove hunting for me or deer hunting.
I like fishing. I grew up fishing with my dad, my big brother.
No, that is not the Asian looking Jeep.
I guess. I mean,
Uh,
it's not really a
Doorknob.
I would go probably Camaro, just because I'm not a big.
I thought you were about to say Commando.
I would go
I love Corvettes, but I don't like how everyone has a Corvette, you know. So
a Corvette.
Everybody has a Camaro. They're all
it's-
V6s too.
but what?
The CJ7s are cool.
Derek, I know you like fishing for those compliments.
Jeeps are the best. I like my Jeep. It's a work Jeep, so I'm not really doing anything to it. I might tint the windows or something, but it's really smooth. It's really great gas mileage.
NASCAR fans, I actually went to my first NASCAR race, the Daytona 500, and it was awesome. And I really want to go out to Talladega.
Austin. I'll be at the NASCAR race this year. It's probably gonna be my last year though.
We're not the 100
How much longer are you guys gonna
overtakers
be on? I don't know. How much longer y'all want to stay on? We'll probably eat and then call it a night. Oh, roasted. How
None
bad
of
is
us
it?
have Death
I
Wobble.
don't have Death
I
Wobble.
don't have Death Wobble.
It's a Dodge thing, isn't it?
I think it is. Never experienced Death Wobble.
Jake, the look your pickup has on your YouTube page with the chrome looks the best in my opinion.
Chrome? Chrome is overrated, guys. Everybody has Chrome.
Jacob, this guy wants to know, how does a guy like Jacob get so many pages to post his truck? Is it the quality of the photo?
Jacob.
I don't get posted a lot.
Quality does help a lot, though,
Truck
yes.
eyes. Yeah, I try to post clear pictures.
Y'all
Yeah,
wanna-
Chuck Rice.
Y'all want to watch us eat? I mean, we're
He's
professional.
probably gonna
eaters.
screenshot it and then edit something dirty into it.
Probably so.
Now he's gonna steal my idea. Very original. Did you ever consider putting a diesel in your Jeep? No, it's a work Jeep. I'm not putting any money into it. I'm 26.
24.
23.
Lady, how old are you? 47?
She's an old lady.
She gets real tired.
Chrome the dome.
From the dome. What size tire y'all running? I'm running a 33.
36s and 38s.
I'm running a 305/50, which is like a 31.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's 31.
31.
It's 31, 32.
Stupidest thing you ever been pulled over for? Driving too slow.
Trailer lots for me.
And my
6 inch.
dog and your dog
6-inch lift on the Snow Bunny. It's a lift. It's 5 tech.
make some pups.
We don't know anything about a 6'5".
Yeah, we really don't know much about 6'5". That's totally different.
I've already got. Excuse me. I've already got a breeder picked out for Lady.
As long as you have a built transmission, you shouldn't have transmission problems, honestly. We all have built transmissions except for the LY, which we limped today.
I've got 5% all the way around and 50% on my windshield.
I have 5% all the way around, nothing on the windshield on the somebody.
I'm not as cool as them. I have like 30 around and no tint on my windshield.
And none of us have served. My cousin serves. Got some friends that serve. Very proud of them. I have not been to Canada.
I've been to Canada. I'd like to go to Canada.
I'd love to go up there and go fishing.
I'm not posting a picture of my Jeep. It's just a black Grand Cherokee, blacked out.
LBZ, Linden.
Yeah, LMM or LBZ. It really just depends on your style of truck, whether you like the NMBS or the cat eyes.
Oh, that is the sun, guys. That is the sun. The bright thing is the sun. It's not eyes.
Is it
Those,
this right here?
There's some eyes right
That's
there.
the glare.
Where from what?
Like this, the light up here.
Do cops bother y'all with the 5% tint? I've gotten pulled over twice.
I got put over once.
Pulled over twice.
Mostly state troopers. State troopers are the only ones that really
I
worry about
would
it.
not trade my truck.
What makes the best factory auto trends?
I don't understand
Is
that.
that a Rolex? It's definitely not a Rolex.
Jake, what auto company makes the best factory auto transmissions out there? I would say
Sun-
Allison.
Probably Allison, yeah.
Allison and Suncoast. Well,
Sun
Suncoast
Factory.
rebuilds them.
Those are reflections out of sun.
Sorry.
Well, that's really weird.
Hello? Hey. Good, we're still online.
I love my 2.8 stack. It is amazing.
I've had 2.8 sat coming in next
All right, I
week.
sent y'all
I'm
one. You wanna check it out?
super excited about
You
it.
can buy a hat like Paul's from Far From Stock.
Yep. Go to
Oh, cool.
check out Far From Stock store on Instagram or on online.
That was loud. Sorry, guys.
I think your phone's connected.
My phone's connected with my computer and my iPad for work purposes.
$200 normally for a normal ticket, for a tent ticket.
I do not have a blow-off valve. The compressor housing on the S475 is large enough that a blow-off valve or a wastegate is not needed. Worst habits. I think I touch my face a lot.
Probably touching my nose is my worst habit.
My It's connected to that black thing.
There's not really any avalanches out
Oh.
here.
These eyes!
The pizza guy should be here by now.
These are pretty.
He's taking his time.
Where's Chuck right now?
Yes, you have to delete the EGR.
Yeah, EGR is worth it.
We've always been Duramax. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Cummins. Cummins are
Yeah,
good.
I would love to go triples one day. I need to build my bottom ends.
Chuck Rice, you and Johnny need to be friends.
I'm nice. I'm a nice guy.
Johnny's a really cool guy. I've known him for 4 years now. Y'all
Self-talk.
could even team up.
What would we do together?
Can rule the web.
You could.
Roast.
I don't roast. You know, everybody's got their own.
You could
Roast tires, not
John-
people.
Johnny could I'll consider it. See, that's how you make friends. You just ask them, hey, let's be friends. And they're usually like, okay.
4D high output on my bars. 5-watt Osram. Hobby probably hunting for me. Fishing. They want us to bring the pizza guy on the left chat.
Okay. Come here. Come on in.
You're filming something. Come on in. That's not creepy.
Live video.
He may for
Come in.
completely out of it at that. I mean, there's a bunch of guys in here.
Yeah. Is Obvious Clyde coming back, Jake? Yes, I've got some coming. I've just been really busy. Jake, what's your address?
That's not public information.
That's not. I've actually had Instagram followers show up in my parents' house, and it was really awkward.
Can't wait on the stereo.
There's a pizza guy.
You're gonna bring him.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him.
Okay, Jacob's gonna ask the pizza guy if he wants to come in.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, you can lift a gas burner. There's nothing wrong with lifting a gas burner. I mean, we prefer diesels, but nothing against gas burners.
American formula?
I think you meant Forge.
It's a pizza lady. Sorry, guys.
Dang it.
She's kind of humble.
I've had both. It's just kind of your opinion on whatever you want to go, either performance side or just show truck. I've been performance side since I was really young, building muscle cars and stuff with my brothers. So I decided to go performance after I had my big truck.
We're not a huge fan of horses, actually.
Yeah, if you're cool, I'll add you back.
Mine was a 94 Suburban first truck. I think everybody here's Alabama fans. I'm an Auburn fan. Probably my truck. I have a built transmission, the LOI stock. Jacob is currently talking with the pizza man.
Glad you got home safe, Daryl.
Can't wait to see you, man. Daryl.
What's your name?
Maple.
It's Ray's car.
Hey everyone, this is Patty.
Hello.
The pizza lady.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Jed's truck is on hold.
Thank you.
He's trying to sell it. Gassers don't handle lift kits as good as diesels do. They're just not have the extra horsepower.
Thanks, man.
We should have told her hi. She just left. She'll appreciate it.
It's been fun. Who's jealous of pizza?
They said hi and she left. They didn't get to say hi to her. There was a whole bunch of people that said hi. I won't speak to her.
Wait, Tipper. I like manual when I drive an auto. Roll Tide. That's Alex.
Alex.
He runs all-terrain trucks. Hello. He's probably got one of the sickest SEMA trucks.
Oh, thanks.
Truck rash screenshot. Oh,
Yeah, they're all going to be screenshot. Where do we go? Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
This is
I know D-Max E31, but I've never met him, but he's super cool. I love his truck.
Yeah, D-Max is cool.
None of us did. Yes, he does own that white and orange Duramax. It's legit.
Put those high pressure trains.
I think Chase
Why
Davis'
is it
truck
not?
is super clean.
Probably Papa John's. Clyde is walking around back there. Have y'all seen Clyde?
He's around here somewhere.
Hey, Far From Stock said Alex already trucked it down. Insta crazy work. Nice.
Props to Chuck Guru.
He says props to Truck Guru. Chris, if you're watching, you the real MVP.
I watch a little Walking Dead.
Definitely on the Far From Stock stack. Good addition to Chase's truck.
I used to watch a lot of Walking Dead. I have not been able to turkey hunt in a while.
Not gonna get a Suburban though. I don't turkey hunt.
Stop taking pictures of me. Least favorite thing about your trucks.
None of us turkey hunt. There's not that many turkeys around here.
I do.
I don't like the way my headlights sit with the grill.
You can come over to my place and turkey hunt.
I don't like my wheels right now. I gotta get new wheels.
Shout out to ASAP underscore R3 CKLESS for watching us from the beginning for 2.5 hours.
Has it really been that long?
It has been.
Y'all watch? I've tried to watch it. I couldn't get into it.
Don't buy turbos from eBay. I've thought about
Alex
Flipping
owns a
truck. I like racing, though.
2015 Denali HD GMC.
We try to stay away from candidates and political stuff.
Hello, DK's in there.
What?
Know what's going on?
Diesel Kings. What is up, man?
Oh, he's on here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
His name's Street Rage.
Street Rage right there.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
Saw, dude.
Saw, dude.
How bad was it really waiting on the
We will not be making it TS this year. Hi, fellas.
I did my Tyrion myself. It's paint matched and then splattered. Just took out all
You
the
don't want
pieces.
water?
I couldn't find water, so
They're in the. They're in the air packet.
Alright, you just drink this and dry. So. Is that right? I'll drink all of this and dry. You get one? No. Thanks.
Paul, what do you use to clean your truck?
I use a compound that my detailer, Done Right Detailing, gave me, and it's like a quick wash and wax. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's awesome. Other than that, I wash my truck just like any other truck.
I use turtle wax, like Jacob. You haven't seen his obvious cloud.
So a lot of people ask me what kind of wax do I use. Turtle wax. Opinions on the Confederate flag. I think it represents. It doesn't have anything to do with racism, honestly. You
I
just
think it
do research on it.
represents the South's past and our heritage.
I don't know if I was in Roanoke last week or not.
I don't think you will.
No, I was in Georgia last week. Dalton, I went to Highlands College for ministry. Eli. I do know the Muffin Man.
All the Play-Doh's being used right now. I don't have any extra.
I do not have the rattlesnake. I cannot believe you remember that.
Chemical guys is good stuff.
I had that rattlesnake for 4 years. It was pretty much tame. I never held it, but it never struck at me. And then I put it down for hibernation, and it ended up dying. And I was really bummed about it. I'm gonna try to get another one next time I go down to South Alabama. I know that sounds crazy to some of y'all, but I love reptiles.
The double stack design. It was just a regular amount I modified.
We like Far From Stock. How do you like Mopar Daryl's truck? I love Mopar Daryl's
Yeah,
truck.
Mopar does.
It is probably one of the cleanest trucks I've ever seen in person that's been restored and built back up.
Definitely Far From Stock. Thanks, man, TJ.
Why doesn't McDonald's sell hot dogs?
That's a good question.
I don't know. We're trying to get back to everybody. A lot of the questions are repetitive.
Did you ever get your GoPro back from that turn?
I did get the GoPro back. I put a floating device on it, and after a little while, the sticky mount fell off and it floated to the top. I'm not interested in boas. I like rare stuff.
I love Anthem. Anthem's awesome. Great wheels. Manual's better, but we all have auto.
We never make it up north near Buffalo. I've been to New York, but I won't be back up there anytime
We're
soon.
not Mustang guys. We're not for guys.
Get a Cobra. If Alabama allowed non-native venomous species, I would probably have
Oh, I thought he was talking about a Ford Cobra.
either a Cobra or a white-lipped tree viper. Jacob, do you have any His Life stickers left? I do. Shoot me a DM.
We may have jumped another vehicle, but not anytime soon. It's hard to beat what we did last time. There's no way to really top it.
More truck race revenge. We're trying to, what's the word, kindle our relationship, or Johnny's relationship with truck rice. So probably no more.
Probably not. That was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
It was funny though, y'all gotta admit. I'm sure truck rice even laughed at that. This is so cool to talk to y'all. Honestly, guys, this is so cool to talk to y'all. I wish we could see all of y'all. I think this is really awesome. Alex had a really good idea to do this. I think we're gonna try to do this more often, get us all together, different groups of people, and just hang out. I've really enjoyed it. If you're interested in His Life stickers, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll probably check them tomorrow morning before church.
I think it's flagging.
I go scroll down.
Our viewers are actually going out.
I'm pretty sure Truck Guys has a truck. I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
No, I don't think the hate will go down. Actually, I believe I'm stuck with hate. In fact, actually, I'm sure Truck Rice will hate on my new bumper.
Bring K Rich next time. Kelsey, if you're on here. Oh my gosh, they're going so far.
They lagged and now they're catching up.
Where's Lady? Oh, up here in the basement. In the garage.
You don't like that.
Yeah, let's keep it clean, Tactical Camel. You're cool, Eli.
Why is Paul Truck Rice?
If I'm Chuck Rice,
Somebody thinks you are.
that'd be awesome.
I go up North Carolina about 4 times a year.
Prayer,
Got
Dalton.
family up there.
Prayer can be amazing.
How do you get around to getting an atheist to believe in God?
I'll say.
You don't. God does.
Yeah,
Prayer.
honestly, it's the Holy Spirit that draws someone to God. But as far as atheists go, the single greatest cause of atheism today is actually Christians who acknowledge God with their lips but deny him by their actions. The best way to get an atheist to come to Christ and to acknowledge Christ is to live a life for God and glorify God with everything you do. They see who you are. You know, the Bible says that we may be the only Bible that someone would see. The Bible says that they will know God because of our love. So if you love others, they're eventually going to see that, hey, there's truth in the Bible. What's y'all's favorite Bible verses?
Philippians 4:13.
Jeremiah 29:11.
Or no. Definitely.
Oh, wow. It just jumped.
My wedding is not set a date yet. We haven't decided if we're going to invite everybody yet.
Y'all need some beer in your
We
life.
drink beer. We just don't.
It runs
Good job.
0, which I should probably be running 0 too for racing reasons.
I don't think any of us hate the truck so much. It's just, I mean, it's a weird question. Like a truck
4 doors
racing
or 6
brothers.
doors? That's a tough question.
Ladybug.
Part of North Carolina. Just outside of Charlotte. Duramax. Oh my
Whoa.
gosh, it just jumped all the way down. Hang on, guys. We're going to have to catch up here.
D-Max.
All right, let's see.
He just ate. Kate is definitely truck rice for sure. She's a hater.
Zero offset is probably the best for boosted launches.
I'm not getting a new grill, no. Same grill.
Jennifer's
Oh my god.
What kind of boots
Oh,
do you
man.
wear?
Keep jumping down.
I just used the 8 gang panel and made it fit. It's not anything special, just 8 gang panel I made fit. Oh man, we're getting.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of questions, so y'all hang on. We're just going to have to get on the bottom.
No, Daniel. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
Oh,
That's
how
gonna
much?
have to be
Wait,
deleted.
I saw something. Alex,
Yeah, I need a lot of play though, man. You're gonna have to send a lot. Send me some
we
play
are
though.
not going to be at Rudy's Diesel. Our truck meet's going to be the same weekend, unfortunately.
Paul loves his headlights. Hit that right, Paul.
I freaking love them. I think they're legit. I've always wanted to set this headlight ever since I saw Shay Long's old Chevy, his big white Chevy.
My
I saw
front end
someone
has
ask-
sleeves and tire and idler arm pitman arm braces.
The 150 horsepower tune adds 150 horsepower to the motor. You answered your own question.
I'm not sure, Eli. Somewhere in the 635 to 650 range on wheel horsepower.
Hey, Brian. There's my painter.
Oh, I thought that was like a sarcastic hate
No.
comment. I was about to be like, guys, let's
No, Brian's my painter.
no
Brian.
no hate. No hate.
Y'all better be ready. I'm gonna get a new paint job on the snow bunnies, so there won't be any mismatched panels, as people have said.
Thoughts on Stacked Chips? Stacked Chips was so 10 years ago before EFI Live.
You know, I bet there's a
Just
lot of people
go with
making
the
Chuck Ross
Live.
accounts on YouTube right now. I'm going to go to Rudy's. We've already answered the first vehicle thing.
I like Diesel Brothers.
I like Diesel Brothers too. Color matching isn't hard as long as you have somebody that does it, knows how to do it and everything. I don't actually do the painting.
It's easy when someone else does it.
Yeah. Brian does all my
You'd
painting.
be sick if it had a regular bill. Well, they have regular bill hats, so you can hit up Far from stock for one.
We've already drank all the Cokes. Paul's a computer analyst. Jacob is a,
Technical sales representative for natural gas measurement and control.
and I'm a farmer. Believe it or not.
What do you mean no hate? No disrespect. There will always be hate.
We're not really sponsored by, like, as far as the whole truck, but we have small sponsors.
I work for mommy and daddy. There's nothing wrong with standing on the shoulders of giants.
The sponsors mostly come to us from followers. Jacob has subs in his truck. Someone wants the kitchen.
Thank you, Landon.
We all work a lot.
I make salary and I work between 40 and 55 hours a week, depending on the week.
I probably work 60 plus.
I want some pizza.
Mine was a 94 Suburban, my first truck. It said GMC truck on it. My switch panel is just an 8-gang panel. You can Google 8-gang switch panel, and I made it to fit the dash. But I'm actually probably going to start selling them soon because I've had a lot of people asking.
My first truck was an 01 Z71. And no, I'm not. Everybody has American Forces.
I think Jacob's pushed around 60 PSI with his twins. That'd be the most.
55.
55.
I honestly don't know who Truck Rice is.
I've been told it's
Be careful.
yeah, I can't exactly say I've been told so. But I think I know who it is. My number one hater.
I've never had mud graps. I do conceal carry. This was actually right here.
Maybe it's Dexter.
Tell Dexter to bring it down to the truck meet.
I think I know who it is.
That's the real Truck Rice. I had my doubts at first. Thanks, Connor. We're actually really enjoying this.
Alex is right here. He's just watching.
Alex is in college, guys.
Let's see if I can drag this down. Favorite TV show? I don't watch much TV.
I've just been a Chevy guy. That's the reason I got Gear Max. I really like Chevy. Mine's 100 miles an hour is the fastest speed in my truck.
I've been really fast. I don't really want to say because I don't want anybody trying it.
If you want to know who Truck Rice is, you can DM me.
Oh, God.
That's a terrible idea.
There's only 160 viewers.
I gotta put my water.
I really like Man's Disease. I can't say if
Yeah.
they're better than Trail Grapplers. but
Elijah, I miss my old truck. So it's a hit or miss, Alex. Calm down. I miss it, and at the same time, I don't. I very much enjoy my new truck. I'm absolutely enjoying the crap out of it. But at the same time, yeah, I miss my old big truck.
Hey, Dylan.
Y'all read this comment in the video. The RC Expeditions.
So what would y'all like to see more of on our pages? More truck pictures, more about our life.
More dog.
I'm getting a new roof rack. It's going to be completely different. It should look a lot better.
I've been in a wreck.
My wheels scrub like at full turn. They'll scrub just a little bit. The inside fender liners are just
Make sure you do that,
barely
Dylan.
trimmed.
There's no telling what'll go down, Daryl. You know, if
I
we
see.
all get together Friday evening, there's no telling what we might get into.
I want to see more
It depends on
lady
where y'all are staying, Daryl.
More
If
about
y'all
the
stay in
lights.
Birmingham with us, then
trucks.
Let's-
Yeah, y'all
let's
need to
go
stay up here
down.
in Birmingham.
and then drive
More
down
for
with
my
us
hashtag.
Saturday
More
morning.
truck pics. Truck rice. Boosted launch videos. More Ladybug. Ladybug actually has her own page.
I'm not getting a new grill, same grill. I may get a new grill for the LOY, but not this Snow Bunny.
Their performance videos.
The thing about boosted launches is it's really hard on the truck. That's why I don't post them very often. When I do get a built motor, it'll be different.
We'll get some post some tags here. That's cool.
Lady actually has her own page. It's a dog from Alabama. I try to keep up with it, but I don't really get a lot of pictures of her. I actually posted this morning. Oh, my phone's dead. Can I put my phone up?
I don't have a blow off valve either. Most Duramaxes don't have blow off valves. I don't think any Duramax have blow, unless there's some serious motor work done. The LOI title is in my name, but I did give it to her as a engagement gift. I do all the
Fiance's money.
pay for all that. I don't call it Betty White is kind of a generic name. I'll try to be different.
Jacob, new build coming soon.
Never seen a stock diesel Ranger. They don't make stock diesel Rangers.
No, I'm probably just gonna build my motor. I don't really consider myself famous.
What do you want to know about my bumper? I mean, I don't have anything to hide about my bumper. Play-Doh is Play-Doh.
It's kind of hard to keep up.
Yeah, I'd say we need to probably plan something Friday night around Birmingham.
I hit a van at a red light one time doing 55. Totaled the van and sent them through the red light and through another red light link down a hill. Totaled the van and did $7,000 worth of damage to my old truck, old LLY.
Yes, Dalton.
I do plan. I plan on building my motor at the end of this year, so I don't think my motor's gonna last.
I don't know.
Harsh, Jacob. What did I
Okay,
say
so-
that was harsh?
I don't know any good
bumpers.
details on the. What do you want to know about bumpers? Yeah, I need a
Bumper cars.
structured question. What's a structured question? I have to come, Dylan, see who's going to be the fastest. There's a lot of speculation.
They use Edge Insights. I don't have one. I want one, but I don't have one yet.
I'm actually reusing my same bumper, just giving it a facelift. I'm not getting rid of it.
What's your favorite music? I listen to everything. Paul, follow me.
The bumper came like that to me. All I did was sand it
Yeah,
and
we'll
paint
have to
it.
find something with a big parking lot, Daryl.
Yeah,
We got like a Buffalo Wild Wings
There's a
or
lot
something
of-
like that.
there's a lot of places. As long as one keeps cops off.
As long as no one does anything stupid, we can pretty much chill wherever. America. Duramax are lighter than most other trucks.
Jesse, I have no idea who you are for me
Wow.
to be able to follow
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Y'all, hang on
Alex
just a
is
second.
right here next to us.
Ducks 3, I wasn't paying attention.
You want to shoot for 10? Time we're going to end at 10.
Corrupted.
Yeah,
diesel
we'll call it a night
engines.
at 10.
We're going to stop at 10, guys. 20 minutes.
Favorite artist is Red.
The bumper did come like that, believe it or not. But I did not get it from Iron Bull directly. I got it from another guy that had it. He just had it sandblasted and then gave it to me. So I don't know exactly. But that's.
Hi, I'm Paul.
I didn't change anything in the bumper except for the light bar mounts.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Did we do a video of how I'm Paul?
Me and him did one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never
It
saw
was
it.
like
Yeah.
improv.
It was just we were at Buffalo Wild Wings and he like rolled down his window while like filming. I just
What's up, Reed? Reed's
Man.
a pro wakeboarder from Florida.
seriously?
You must be dogging that
Dude,
thing,
Reed.
man.
That's legit.
What's the highest number of people watching this during this chat? Right now we've got 158.
Probably 200, something like that.
I think we got at the
180.
beginning we had 200 and something. We don't know yet.
Really have no idea.
We're gonna find out.
It's not Play-Doh. It's just not smooth. I mean, it's metal. But My next one's gonna be Play-Doh. Just wait. It's not Play-Doh.
Okay, RC Expeditions. Let's change the subject.
$200 what, Daryl?
I've got 145-ish thousand miles on my truck. Built
I have
transmission.
320 on my LB7.
I'd build a transmission before doing any horsepower.
Reed.
They're gonna race on April.
Would read say.
Everybody's gonna
He
race.
said pro wakeboarder, but my friends like me for my Duramax. Pro. Built transmissions or count.
I'm sorry,
compounds.
Jonathan. What are you trying to say? How's the internet down there?
You're gonna have
I
to
agree
do
with
built
you.
transmission before you do compound, in my opinion.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? Those stock LML, what are those 846s? Those new
Mhm.
transmissions are
They're
awesome.
stout.
They're stout, and
But-
especially if you get a TCM tune on them.
You just made the
you
box
probably
smaller.
do compounds.
I did make it small. Why is it so small? There it is.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Daryl, I got you.
650 on yours, Paul.
Oh,
Jake Patterson's is lifted. It's fast, but it's not like Jacob's.
Paul, how much horsepower do you have?
Between 635 to 650 at the wheels right now.
Thanks, Austin. Oh, we don't know anything about the 6.5s. Thumbs up for a screenshot. Am I the only one doing this? When are you going to breed Lady? I'm breeding Lady as soon as her next heat comes in, which should be end of this month, maybe sometime next month.
Sponsored by Lady.
Sponsored by Lady.
Sponsored by Lady.
Bass fishing. Right?
Yes, the LBZ is
Bass
a good
fishing.
Duramax.
I like top water.
I think I would build my transmission, Steven, before I
Transmission
did
first,
twins.
definitely.
That's just my
You're gonna
opinion.
have to. So
Thanks for watching, Jesse.
yeah, thanks, man. We haven't done any pulling yet. We may eventually get a pull together.
I want to get some
Yeah,
sled pulling.
if Chase is there,
eventually.
Tyler, I'll race him. He is on stock fuel though.
Where's the blow, dude? Is there supposed to be a
Everyone
comment
that
there?
thumbs up. Y'all do that thumbs up.
Is there a? I don't get that. Where's the blow, dude?
We'll do one right before we
Is
stop
that
at
a-
10 o'clock.
Where's
We'll do
the
that thumbs up.
blow?
Chase,
Dude.
I have no idea why they want us to see us race. I guess because you've got twins
Chase.
and I don't.
Probably because of popularity on Instagram, I'd guess.
Dude, you better come legit.
Yeah, man.
You won't.
Show
I bet
up.
you won't. I bet you wouldn't.
Ever been noodle fishing? No. Biggest bass? I caught a 9-pound bass once.
Jacob and Paul are both around 650, and I'm around 500 with both my trucks. Which probably
I'm
was.
around 700.
Jacob's around 700.
I
Paul's
would
around
be
650.
around
Jared
700
Chase
next
is in
week.
here.
Paul's around 700. Everybody's around 700. I'm just slacking.
There's going to be a lot of 650, 700 horsepower trucks at this meet.
4 pound for me.
Everybody done with pizza? I'm going to let Lady back in.
Yeah, I'm done.
Where'd you get the AR? Got it.
I ordered it offline. I think it's called a AR.
Later, Matt.
It's called an ARM-A15 mount. It's
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Chase's truck. I've been following him for a long time ever since he got his new truck, and it's gorgeous.
it's a lockable AR mount. And I put a reinforced steel plate in the roof and then attached it to that. New York is a long way from here. We're not into that kind of stuff.
Stitches.
We're not into the lingo.
I've never done drugs and never smoked weed.
I've never done it either.
God bless you too, tactical camel. That's just the funniest. Like I picture a tactical camel
I know.
like in my head. Lady, what
I
do you
have a Taurus. No, I'm
Sorry,
always gonna have
Paul.
anthems probably. I
Sorry,
love
is my dog bothering you?
Anthem are great wheels.
Give him
Yes, I agree with you, Corey. Forces are the new rock stars.
They are. Sorry. Sorry, Alex. I actually like your forces.
There is
Flash news, guys. Chase has officially
declared.
committed to being at the Alabama truck meet.
Send me
There-
footage, Chase.
There is a run in my door. We were in a hurry to paint it, and I didn't get around to fixing it. So it'll be fixed with the new paint job.
Lady.
Check. You run
I
through
am-
bearings with 12 and 14 wads. Honestly,
Truck rice. Sorry. Thanks for the correction.
who's gonna get spinners?
Spinners.
Somebody's
for
gonna
life.
change the game with spinners around here. I'm just waiting.
Think about like a video of a boosted launch with spinners.
Do they? I've never seen a video with spinners and do some launch. That'd be awesome.
That'd be really cool. Look like you were sitting
Yeah,
still.
you need to do
It's
that.
10 o'clock already. I forgot to post on Instagram.
We got 10 minutes to get y'all's
Did you
questions.
train lady? I did not.
You're the worst.
It's
I
in
did not
Montgomery.
train lady.
What?
The meet is in Montgomery,
You're the worst
Alabama.
employee ever.
We'll have details on our Instagrams.
My dog's name is Lady.
How do you forget it?
I have about 30, 40 grand in both my trucks.
You worry
I
about
thought that was Lady.
Daryl. Do you ever guys worry about thieves when showcasing your lives on social media?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I have a Viper system in my truck that has
I
a
have Viper
perimeter alarm.
too.
So if anybody even walks up and looks in my windows,
well, what do you mean? Like identity theft, or like what are you talking about?
Probably like tracking it if it's stolen GPS stuff.
I don't post anything with location tags.
I don't either.
I've never run off-road diesel on my truck.
It's illegal, by the way, to run off road.
I have ran off-road diesel on my truck already by accident.
I
run-
run off.
Driving back through Virginia, I stopped at a place and I filled up on off-road diesel, and I was like, "Well, dang."
Well, Chase, if you still followed me on Instagram, you would see that I put a Stroker Fleece Power Flow C3. And I run tie rod sleeves and idle arm braces.
he wanted the Fleece 750 Chase. I'm gonna go with the duals. I'm getting them installed next week.
He's got dual fuelers. I've got single. I've got twins. He's got single.
LST was awesome. Caleb Ham was awesome too. His truck is huge. It's a lot bigger. It was pretty awesome.
See you later, Landon. God bless, bro.
I would totally race a power stroke and meet.
Best
Bring
built transmission to buy for a 6.7. I don't really know much about Cummins. I'd go Suncoast though, just because they're really reputable. Any of y'all farmers?
I'm a farmer.
I know ATS. Doesn't ATS build?
We've been chatting since 7 o'clock, so almost 3 hours. Hey, what are you doing?
9 minutes and we're quitting at 10.
Yeah, we're pretty tired.
Terrible.
You're funny.
Oh man.
Probably won't be having any more meets and still. We won't be hosting any more meets and still.
I have thought of a roll pan, but I'm not doing one. Yeah, we're really enjoying doing live chats. We're going to try to do this once a month and just hang out and talk and chat. And
Cow farming. Do cow farming.
can't do a weekly thing. That's
We don't have time for a weekly thing.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to get us all three together.
yeah. Lady is 7. See you later, Dalton.
Bye, Dalton.
God bless, bro.
Well, let's fly out here, man.
Set out of the road. Woo!
Haters definitely.
Hey,
make
come
me
on,
nervous,
Andy.
yeah.
Come from Cali. Thanks, Daniel.
Only about 60 cows, something like that. It's a small farm.
Y'all come to Yellow Belly. Never show video of racing Fords. Oh, how come you Yellow Bellies? Fords don't race.
They're at the shop all the
Jacob
time.
pulls a trailer from time to time.
I do pull a trailer. I pulled back in August. I pulled a 15,000-pound bumper pull with my truck. It was a handful.
We like we enjoy watching Diesel Brothers.
Yeah, Diesel Boys are awesome.
It's a fun show.
Were y'all super popular in
I
school?
was not popular in school.
No.
I was actually not popular.
No.
I didn't branch out very much. I didn't include myself. I just
Hi,
kind of went
Daryl.
home and
Yeah, I did too. I didn't do anything except for my school.
see you, Daryl.
And study.
I was never much of a partier.
Beef cows.
Ladybug.
Two beef cows.
What are you doing with your life, Nate?
Jacob, how did you come up with Obvious Clyde? I kept getting questions of how I kept my truck so clean. And one day I made a video and it was just kind of came out really sarcastic. And my sister, Lindsay, was like, you need to do that more often and give him a name. So we kind of talked about it for a minute. And I was like, Clyde. And my sister was like, Obvious Clyde. And I was like, yes. And then it just kind of kept going from there. Not all of them are super funny, but some of them, in my opinion, not all of them are super funny. Some of them I watch myself and I crack myself up. John Cena.
Hey, if you want to race, come April 9th, and we'll discuss racing.
Nice vape ball.
I think I'm the only one that has names for the trucks.
Turtle laugh.
Yes, we have seen that. Lunchables are life. It's hilarious. At least I've seen it.
I haven't seen it.
We'll watch it.
I don't know how I feel about truck routes. I mean, who is truck routes, right?
There's like 3 different truck races in here.
Yeah, I'm seeing lots of truck routes.
There's people wanting to be truck race.
Eddie has more followers on Instagram.
Well, real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up.
See ya, Joni.
His real name's Clarence, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Well, I've been hanging out with the guys today. We've been discussing meat stuff, so she stayed at home. She was hanging out with friends. Well, it was going to need new bed size and new fenders, so I thought might as well just go big. No reason to go back with stock.
You
got 5 minutes, guys. You got any questions? Yes, he has thought about 420s. You have to wait till the meet and see for yourself.
Well, that didn't get right. When y'all coming to Louisiana?
Wait, is
I had
Ivan,
enough
are
of
you in here?
Louisiana.
Bruh.
Really? White Iverson?
Yeah, Chuck Rice doesn't make grammatical errors.
No, nobody ever says anything to me in person ever. I hardly ever have anybody say anything. I've actually never had anybody say anything to me in person. It's all over the phone.
That's not the real Chuck Rice. Chuck Rice actually has a
As the
avatar.
Yeah,
Avatar.
that's weird. I get people that.
How old were you when you got your first diesel truck? I was 18. Lady.
No
oh,
stack for the LOY. It's gonna have axle dump from the 208.
All right, guys. No more hate. You're gonna get blocked.
Probably my favorite vehicle is the ones I have now. I'd say the same for these guys. They probably the same thing.
Long story, Tyler.
Jacob is smart.
Looking forward to these monthly chats.
I think we've thought
God
about
bless you
drag
too, man.
radials. Yeah, but they're expensive.
What about your brother's truck? In all honesty, what happened to his build, Johnny?
He is on hold. He's trying to sell it and get another one. He stopped working on the one he had.
I have Kicker Comp R Series.
I don't think I'd do anything different in high school. High school was fine for me. I didn't do anything. So
Can you guys block me just so I can tell my friends you got blocked by you guys? No. What kind of camera do you guys use? I use Nikon, Sony, GoPro, and iPhone.
Black eye scared, and I use a Canon.
No, the lady's back there. She's laying down. Yeah, I used to ride dirt bikes a lot.
Cameron, it is going to be cool.
Haven't in a while.
I don't ride dirt bikes. I'm trying to buy one in the future.
Madison, you should be able to find one. Used I would probably at least go with an LLY. It's gonna be hard to find an LBZ for that price, but you should be able to find an LLY for that price range. Funniest encounter I've had with a fan was I was actually in Charleston, North Carolina on business, and I was eating at a barbecue joint and Snapchatted that I was at this barbecue joint, and I got a Snapchat back from some random person on my Snapchat, and it was a picture of me at my table from the back room, And it was one of those moments like I saw it and I knew it was me, and it was like one of these like out of body experiences. And I was like, what the heck? And he was like, dude, I follow you on Instagram. I was like, well, dude, what the heck?
The funniest encounter I had was there was a group of guys sitting next to us at a table, and one of them commented on one of my pictures and was just like, hey, just to see if my phone would light up so that he knew that it was me. And I looked down and it just said, hey, on one of my pictures, and I was like, that's really weird. And then he leaned over and he's like, hey, man, I'm really sorry. I just wanted to see if it was you. That was probably the most funny encounter. Chuck Rice, he said, go into theology, Jacob, and you prove there is a greater power. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I do love theology a lot. Oh,
I want to do thumbs up before we quit.
Can you
Let's
prove?
finish off.
yeah, we can. Can you prove there's a greater power? Christianity isn't about proof. It's about faith. Honestly, there's no such thing as proof. It's all evidence supported. It's all theory supported by evidence. So if you take both sides of whether or not there is a God, there's no proof to support either one of them. It all comes down to faith. For something to be proven as a fact, it has to be able to be proven right, and it has to be able to be proven wrong, and it has to be able to be proven by science in a lab. You can't prove something that's supernatural. So it all comes down to faith. Based off of biblical studies, there is plenty of evidence to support creation. Based off of secular studies, there's plenty of evidence to support evolution. It all comes down to perspective and what you want to believe. I've seen not all the evidence, but I've seen a lot of evidence that supports both sides. A lot of evidence. I've studied pre-human skulls. I've studied fossil records. I've studied the firmament that surrounded the earth, what it did, how it kept back radioactive decay from decaying carbon-12, carbon-14, and how they date fossils by the absence of carbon. So based off of all that, off of 4 years of study, I've found that there is in fact a God, even though you can't prove it. Based off of my faith, I do believe that there is a God, and his name is Jesus, and he's the Son of God.
Let's pray.
Okay, that last one's weird. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna pray before we get out of here. Appreciate y'all signing on, hanging out.
Sorry for anyone we didn't get to answer questions.
Yeah.
Just a lot of people asking questions. It's hard to keep up.
And do thumbs up. Everybody do a screenshot.
All
right, let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for all the things you do, Lord God. Thank you for this awesome opportunity to just glorify you and just talk to a country full of people that are passionate about trucks, Lord God. I pray for each and every one of them. I pray for their families. I pray for their jobs. I pray for their school. I pray that you grow their future, you plant their future, and you give them a sight for your will in their lives, Lord God. I pray for those that don't believe you, Lord Jesus. I pray that you move in their hearts and that you open up their minds, Lord God. I pray that you help them realize that becoming a Christian isn't closing your mind to the ways of the world, but it's opening their minds to the ways of this world. And it's opening their minds to you and your glory and all the things that you have for them, Lord Jesus. I pray for Johnny's travels back to his house, and I don't know if Paul's staying, but if he is staying, I pray for him tonight, Lord God. I pray for our ministries, Lord God, and our walk with you. I pray that you protect us and put your hand over us, Lord God. And we just thank you for all the things you're doing, Lord God. I pray that you continue to use us to glorify you in your kingdom, Lord Jesus. And it's in your name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. See y'all.